crazy. Climbing the tower, hands getting shaky. Link below, you already know. Type that code in, then we go, then we go. Store pulled up, hearts all racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that shop screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad sing. Create a code, 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we find it. Every drop, every win, we done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Use the code 300. New stream, roll call, screens glow blue. Same crew, same hall, clutch on the last floor. Voice getting rough, use that code, fam. Can't thank you enough. Stacking floors up, hearts all racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that shop screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad scream. Create a code, 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we fund it. Every drop, every win, we done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Code 300. Code 300. 300. Code 300. Code 300. From the lobby to the last floor, same name that we ride for. 3 digits on the high score. 300, we want more. Create a code, 300. Drop it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we fund it. Every drop, every skin, we done it. Spam the chat, let the whole feed hear it. Create a code, code 300. 300. Use the code 300. Still growing.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and we are back with another tournament live stream. It's gonna oh boy, it's gonna be a rough one, guys. It's gonna be pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a little bit rough. Oh god. Okay, how do I even tell you guys? I guess I should just show you the bracket. So, like, obviously, you know, I haven't joined yet on Spartan Jr. You guys already know the drill. But this Legends bracket is one of the worst I think I might have ever had. At least, like, in the recent, like, probably 5 or 6 months. So, take a look, everybody. Take a look. Oh, dear God. Okay, here you go. Oh my God. We are absolutely screwed. Look at this bracket. Oh my God. Look at this. The rank 6 in my bracket currently has tier 21, 8,700 waves. Yeah, if we look at rank 5, like this guy, maybe, but I don't know. This guy's decent, I guess. Oh, dear God. Please tell me that this guy's not, like, super good. Okay. Ugh. But yeah, for those of you that are curious, this is where I'm currently at. Tier 21, 476, or whoa, I can't read. 437. Oh boy. But yeah, this bracket is rough. This bracket is really rough. Lunch break in 8 minutes. Spartan stream starting. Perfect timing. I do what I can. Rubber. I got you. But yeah, I'm just going to let you guys just see this bracket. I'm just going to let it sit here on the screen for like 2.5 minutes because this is, oh boy, this is like literally one of the worst brackets I've had in months. Like months. So, oh man. But anyway, we'll see. And this is my best bracket luck. I might actually get keys along with a 110 wave personal best. Nice. Very good. Yeah, you guys can see my previous history. We had a pretty big personal best last tournament. So that was this one here. We actually hit 1,800 waves. I don't know. We'll just see. Yo, Krez. Krez says, just bought the $100 module ticket pack with code 300. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we've been floating around rank 3 and 4 for freaking forever, right? Like, it's been a minute. We'll have some anomalies like this guy. We got rank 5. And then obviously our rank 1 with 1,500 waves. That was definitely an anomaly. But holy crap, dude. Like, just looking at this bracket, I'm probably going to get like rank freaking 7 if I'm lucky. But like probably rank 8. Like, holy crap. You should definitely get at least 2,000. What? Dude. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even checked the battle conditions, but I've heard people saying that it's a relatively easy set, so we'll see. But the deal is, like, there are just whales in my bracket. Like this dude. Can I beat? Yeah, no. Like the top four, because this dude's gonna get top 4. He's probably gonna get rank 1. So the top 4 in my bracket all are just ridiculous, right? Like absolutely ridiculous. And then, yeah, beyond that, there's this guy who probably I will not be able to beat. I don't know. We'll see. I think we have about the same amount of relics. He's being modest again. I followed your advice and got Smite level 3. Let's see how I do. Very good. Yeah, if I remember from yesterday. Yeah, by the way, guys, those of you that missed it, last night, it was kind of a different time than what I would ordinarily do, but I went ahead and did another just kind of sporadic, hey, let's do some tower reviews. But if I remember, Killer Vampire, your tower, I'm pretty sure we kind of landed on, like, yeah, Smite being really good, especially with the Chain Thunder. That's what the EHP guys were kind of helping me understand. But speaking of Smite, I'm very, very heavily considering it. I don't know. I'm also just kind of... So there's 2 paths, right? There's 2 paths that I can effectively take, and I don't know if either is wrong, quote unquote. So... Path 1, for me, where I'm currently at with like my lifetime coins, where I'm at in the game, there are 2 paths that I can go to get competitive in Legends. Path 1 is just lean heavily into crowd control. Or Path 2, put a very big emphasis on just continuing to buff damage. I know that like the higher players, like top 1,000, are kind of split down the middle on this. I don't know. I know like Tags has alluded to crowd control being really important. And some of I've talked to a few like top 50 guys and they've kind of told me the same sentiment. But I've also talked to some top 50 guys that have said the opposite. They're like, bro, just get more damage. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I like the idea of crowd control. That's kind of the direction I'm already sort of pursuing. So like the max chrono loop is great, but at this point it's like, okay, do I need to go farther with the crowd control? Do I need to start working on things like the inner landmine cooldown maybe, or charged mines, getting that worked up? I don't know. Like, in terms of stone spending, the only other real, like, quote-unquote crowd control thing I could do, I guess, would be just, like, inner landmine cooldown. And I could start working on things like poison swamp damage, maybe, or... I don't know. I don't even know. But, like, in terms of damage, like, 362 stones for chain lightning damage. Like, my chain lightning damage is decent overall, but it could definitely be higher, right, for where I'm at in the game. I don't know. Smart missiles path sounds good. Oh boy. We'll see. Oh, guys, I need to cover something really quickly. We have a couple AFKs. Clutch Extreme and King String. So I'm going to do kind of the normal thing. And yeah, probably by next tournament stream, we'll have an opening. So we'll see. Possibly 2 openings. I got a DM King String. I've never talked to this Clutch Extreme guy, but King String, like, he used to be a mod in the Discord, but he just kind of went AFK. I'm pretty sure he still plays because he's messaged me and said, yeah, I would like to stay in the guild. But buddy, you got to do better than 5 days inactive and 0 contribution. And then likewise, this guy has consistently been, like, I think last cycle he got like 5 or 10 contribution. So I think we are just going to straight up boot this guy. And yeah, sorry, buddy. Sorry. So if you guys want to join Spartan Junior's Guild, I will leave the code right there. What you need to do to join is first, obviously, fill out the application for the guild. And then as soon as you do that, drop a comment in the chat here, like on the stream, and just say, hey, just applied, my name is this. And then whoever does both of those steps first will get the 30th slot in Towers Anonymous. The first step is admitting that you have a problem. But yeah, oh man, we're gonna have to boot one of or both of these people probably next tournament. But like, King String's been consistently active for most of the time. He's an OG, right? He's definitely an OG. When is Junior going in? Oh boy. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that pretty quick. Let's see. Yeah. Let's say, yeah, we'll go ahead and get prepared to join on Spartan Junior. So it is currently 11:02 a.m. Central Standard Time. As soon as the clock strikes 11:04, we will go ahead and begin the tournament. So 2 minutes from now. 2 minutes from now, we'll go ahead and join. So if you guys want to join with me, we are in Platinum League, so feel free to join. Like I said, it'll be about 2 minutes from now. So just keep that in mind. Let's get rid of... Oh, whoops, I forgot to put summon back for my farming run. Oops. All right, T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 1 minute. Tags loves beating up on Spartan Junior. Yeah, right? That's okay. I enjoyed talking with King. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, it doesn't just have to be me, too. If you guys, like, make friends within our community, like, reach out to them, you know? Like, shoot people DMs, like, reach out to people. That's what our community is for, right? And really quickly, I do need to answer this call. My wife is calling me, but we're about to join on Spartan Junior, so pay attention. Okay. Well, couple things. Huh. Yeah. Sorry, guys. My wife, she just took our daughter in. She needed to do, it's called a swallow test, because both of the twins have had some like small complications with their development because they were both preemies. A lot of you remember, but they were born at 33 weeks. So yeah, we had to stay in the NICU basically until they reached just about 40 weeks total. But yeah, just got some like medical news. But anyway, yeah, not enough medals. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Not enough medals. God dang it. What did I spend all these medals on? Man, what a time it would be to get the event boost. Oh, man. Okay. I guess I can just respec my golden bot, right? If I just respec. And then you need that many medals. What? Respecking doesn't get it? What did I do? What did I do? Why won't it let me play this? Okay, apparently I didn't need to. God dang it. Okay. He muted live. Interesting live stream. Yeah, sorry guys. Wait, can you guys hear me now? I unmuted my mic now. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, basically my wait, what the heck? What the heck? Okay, who did this? Speak up now. Speak up now. You guys saw my mouse moving, so it clearly was not me. Who did this? He's still muted. Oh my god, you guys are trolling me. You guys are trolling me. Okay. You guys are trolling me. Yo, who did this? Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. Hey, let's go. We can use our tournament setup. Yay. Okay. And more importantly, well, I don't care about that one, but I do care about that one. And I definitely care about this one. Oh, man. Whoever did that, thank you. If you would like to stay anonymous, totally cool. But do me a favor, DM me on Discord so that I can properly thank you. Thank you very much, whoever that was. Very cool. Very cool. So, we didn't get a chance to look at the bracket for Spartan Jr. So, I kind of showed you guys while I was muted there, but let me just briefly show you again. Wait, Study. Wait, was it you, Study? Who was it? Let's see. Yeah, there's a few people I know. There's Gilly right here. There's Rally, who we've been seeing more and more consistently. Very cool. Rally was the dude that Grotti Grotti roasted, like very, very poorly roasted, but tried nonetheless. Yes, it was me. Study, thank you, dude. Thank you. Can we get some W's in the chat for Study? Because had Study not done that, I would have had to run this tournament with my freaking golden bot. So, thank you, Study Mage. Thank you so much. Let's see. But yeah, we got Rally. We got... Who else? Who else is in here? feel like I recognize Ratio. I feel like I've seen Ratio before. Maybe not. We've got I'm Just Guessing. I wonder who that is. Then we've got Pyro, and I think that's all I recognize. I don't know. I messed up. My game wasn't updated, so I missed it. Oh, god dang it. Yeah, you guys didn't remind me. You guys did not remind me. So, yeah, whenever there's an update that is version locked, you guys need to remind me before I say we're going to join in a little bit, because that's really important. Because, yeah, we had the update last night, I think, got released. So, that makes sense. Dude, thank you, Study. Really appreciate it. Grotti didn't want to roast me. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of like, I don't know. I knew exactly where his head went. And I was like, that's just like low-hanging fruit, you know? It's too easy. Yo, Rubber.
At Rubber_DuckSauce just gifted 1 memberships.
Congratulations, Jolly Bandit. Cool name.
Rubber_DuckSauce gifted at the Jolly Bandit a membership.
Jolly Bandit, if you are here, sound off in the chat. Like, say something. Say something. I just want to see. But yeah, that does bring up a good point. Let me quickly go over to the Discord server. Hopefully this doesn't get screwed up. And it's screwed up. Go figure. All right, so guys, we're about to have next month's members only giveaway. So if you've been on the fence, I do one members only giveaway per month. Last month we did like 3 or 4 stone packs, something like that, and then a couple event boosts. But I generally will always do them towards the first of the month. And the next one is coming very, very soon. So I'll probably shortly after this live stream put out the ping. But the way that you can be involved with that, if you get the membership, is you join the Discord. I host them strictly out of the Discord. So that's the first point of contention, I guess. But it's just administratively a lot easier than trying to do through YouTube. Yeah, YouTube just has a lot of flaws. It doesn't have a lot of options for me. But once you join the Discord, you'll go to this channel here. Yo, Steve.
At Steve Jackson 3396 super chatted $4.99. Using that new hurricane background made my iPad heat up like crazy. Only the snowstorm one before that caused it to overheat so fast, lol.
Dang. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I never even looked at the background. I didn't even see what it looks like. Does it at least look cool? Like, where is it? Because this is a new event, right? Oh no, this is a rerun. Where is it? Storm Eye, and what is the background for it? It is Hurricane, I guess. Yeah, this is a rerun. This is definitely a rerun. Well, let's like check this out real quick. Oh god, this is ugly. Oh no, this is so ugly. Oh, ew. This is like an F tier. F tier. 100%. Oh man.
At Cookie Cruncher joined the 300. At Cookie Cruncher celebrates 9 months of membership. How the time flies. And cheers to many more. Vulcan salute emoji.
Yo, thank you, Cookie Cruncher. Yeah, 9 months, dude. That's like a whole baby. That's like a whole Spartan Junior, you know? Dude, thank you. Thank you for the long time patronage. I know, like, you're here, Rubber's here, Tags is here, Study. Just thank you guys so much for real. How to join the 300 Discord group. Yeah, sorry, that's what I was trying to get to, but I got distracted by looking at this terrible freaking background skin. This is just so ugly. But yeah, what you'll do is you'll go to the Discord, you'll join using the link in the description, or maybe somebody can do !Discord in the chat, so it'll pull up there. But you'll go in the welcome category right here. There is the YouTube member how to. You'll click into that. and you can read all this if you want to, but the most important part is this right here. Yo, Pac-Man.
At Pac-Man 410 joined the 300. At Pac-Man 410 celebrates 6 months of membership.
6 months, dude. Crazy work. Crazy work. Thank you, Pac-Man. But yeah, I technically have 3 tiers of the membership. You don't really get any additional perks for the higher tiers. It's just if you have the means and want to support me, you can. But the lowest tier, I believe, is like $3.99. And that gets you into the giveaways. But yeah, like I said, you'll just follow these steps here. Basically, it just connects your Discord account to your YouTube account that you got the membership with. That part is very important. It has to be the channel that you got the membership with. And it works if you're a gifted membership also. So just throwing that out there as well. But once you do that, you will be given access automatically to the YouTube members role, which will give you access to the 300 chat. That is the members only chat. So this is where, I'll occasionally come in here and basically be like, hey guys, I'm going to start doing this. And the people in this chat, they get to find out my moves before anybody else does. So I'll give you a quick example. So I brought up, hey, I'm streaming on Twitch now. And I did that like 2 or 3 weeks before I actually publicly launched the Twitch. So yeah, YouTube members, really appreciate you guys. And I want to try whenever I can to give you guys like, the insider knowledge, the insider trading, so to speak. I don't know. But yeah, I will ping you guys with a similar message like this, like, hey, we're doing this month's members giveaway, and we're doing this many, packs or whatever. And then, likewise, there will be a form for you to basically fill out, and I do one of those per month. But yeah, that's the whole spiel, the whole shebang, the whole enchilada. But yeah, thank you guys. Hi, new viewer here. Hey, welcome in, Robo, welcome in. This your first time in a live stream? Guys, we might have a first time watcher. You guys know what we do with those people. They changed YouTube stuff, I guess, on phone. Oh, really? Interesting. But yeah, really quickly, I do need to change my stuff. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Yo, oh my god, Robo, look, they love you. Look at all of the 07s. 07 is like a salute for those of you that are not super savvy with the like Twitch streamer lingo. So yeah, 07, obviously the salute. The O is the head. The 7 is the stick figure looking arm that is saluting, rendering a proper military grade salute. And then, yeah, the W's, obviously, W's like win, like, yeah, W Robo. Anyway, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. So let's see. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just do kind of the standard thing I always do. I don't even know why I'm making it like ambiguous. Yeah, so we'll do fleets, fast, ranged, boss, elites, and then closest. It is tank ultimate. I don't need to do tank ultimate. It's gonna be fine. I'll have orbs killing them anyway, so like I'm not even remotely concerned. Oh, interesting. Lowercase o, Arabic numeral 7. Interesting. I did not know that. That's cool. That's very cool. But I think we're good. I think now I just need to turn all of my ultimate weapons back on and we can actually... Oh my god, we're like 30 minutes into this and we haven't even started. Holy crap. Guys, I'm so sorry. But yeah. One last thing before we start talking, or before we start the tournament. Guys, farming has been freaking crazy. I'm so close to 1 quintillion per hour. Like, look at this. 3 runs that are like very, very close. Oh my god. 8,000 waves. Forget about it. The only thing is I tried to farm, where is it? Yeah, I tried to farm tier 19 and I just cannot do it. I cannot do it. I don't know why. But apparently tier 18 is just where I need to stay. It's just annoying because the runs are starting to get very, like, they're starting to get really long, right? The banner is gone? Oh no! It is. It is. Lucky banner was one of the best banners. Changed my mind. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think I definitely agree. Yo, Bonzo, what's up, dude? I tuned into your stream for a little bit last night. And Bonzo, when I joined his stream at least, I don't know exactly how far he got, but when I joined, he was at like 1,500 some odd waves. And Bonzo's a little bit behind me, I think. So maybe we should at least get to see that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But what's up, Bonzo? Let's go, Spartan. Get those econ gains. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Tier 18 is trolling. I'm done. 9,200 plus waves on it now. Good lord, dude. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, the Lucky banner, I think, was definitely one of the better banners that they've done recently. Yeah, but those of you that are just tuning in Legends especially, look at this super scuffed bracket. This is terrible, dude. This is absolutely terrible. Like, I got 4 guys in my bracket that have over 2,000 waves in tier 21. So, like, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, 6,100 waves, bro. At this point, you already beat the tower. Go play a different game, please. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. How many waves are you and I doing today, Spartan? Oh, Lord. Well, so to be fair, the battle conditions don't actually look too detrimental. Like, enemy speed is kind of rough, but I have enough crowd control it shouldn't really matter. Armored enemies is more of a concern, but my attack speed is pretty good. Like, overall, not terrible. We should be getting some good death defies if we are blessed by the death defy gods. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the biggest detriment is just going to be overcharge. But we're going to try to run Harmony Conductor and see if maybe... I've been labbing Poison Swamp Radius, so we're going to see if maybe we get some good value there. I'm really going hard on Poison Swamp at the moment. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You don't beat the tower beats you. Word. Spartan says it's terrible, but watch him cross 1,950 plus waves. Oh boy. Should we do like an over-under thing? I feel like you do that all the time, Tags. I don't want to steal your thunder, but instead, let's just do a luck check. I need to just do a flat luck check and see. Do we get a nat 20? 58% luck. Okay, it's above average. The first time I've been above average in anything in my life. Oh god, okay. We're gonna waste some gems. I'm not running this stupid background. Absolutely not. Let's go back to the OG Dark Tower. And let's do my all-time favorite skin. Sakura. Very good, very good. Dark Archer 87. Good stuff. Stormfighter 83. Oh no. Millers. No, dude. Oh boy. That is rough, dude. Okay, let me make sure. Did I actually switch to my tournament setup? I did. Okay. So we should be in good shape. Also, shout out to Study. Study got me the event boost, so really appreciate it, dude. Because if he did not do that, I didn't have enough medals, so I would have had to use my freaking golden bot setup. I tried to respec, but that didn't work. So yeah, we're all over the place today. But we'll see. Oh man. All right, 10 gems down the drain. Let's freaking do this. We don't need to be on 1x game speed though. All right, so here's the strategy with dealing with Tank Ultimate. Boom, you max range, you immediately put the range card in, and you bring your extra orbs up to 93.95. This is if you have range card and max range in the workshop. But yeah, that is the whole strategy, and you'll see why in a moment. But the workshop orbs, all like 6 of my workshop orbs, they will be basically where the tank ultimate stops, which is good. That's what we want with tank ultimate. That's why I'm not overly concerned with the target priority for tanks, because I don't think it's going to matter. If I put tanks higher in my target priority, it will actually be to my detriment, because then things like ranged enemies, rays, etc., they will start chipping away at me, because all of my projectiles will basically be going towards the tanks. So that's not what I want. What I want is my crowd control to do its thing, and then over the course of time, as they're just sitting there looking pretty, they just get beaten down by orbital augment and orbs. So that's the whole plan, right? And then that way my chain lightning can be out towards the far end of my tower range, dealing with the enemies that, quite frankly, I actually need to be concerned with. The ranged, the rays, the fast, and obviously like the bosses. Your YouTube never got sent to the Discord? What? Dude, I'm going to have a very serious talk with YouTube. YouTube has been super bugged recently. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, also, guys, in the Discord server, in one of the voice channels, we currently have a channel that has been active for 164 hours. We are currently trying to set the world record. I don't even know how long it is. It's something ridiculous, though. Somebody said it the other day. But I want to set the world record for the longest active subsequent voice channel. So, I don't know. Just get some bragging rights for the server. Okay. Yeah, now we just kind of chill and do our thing. Go ahead and max that. Yo, Foos!
At Fuse Road 00 super chatted $19.99. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Listen using code 300, slapping the bell, subscribing, and joining the Discord grants plus 200% luck in tournaments and module pulls. Supposedly.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So Foos makes a really, really good point. So it is a plus 200%. That is multiplicative. That is not a plus 200 additive stat. That is a stat multiplier, a 200% stat multiplier. And all you have to do is use code 300. Slap the bell icon to get notified when I post stuff. Subscribe and join the Discord. Boom. Instantly get your entire stats page buffed. 200% luck, that will apply to all of your other metrics. Your HP, your strength, your dexterity, all of your other metrics. If we're talking about real life, like it's an RPG game with like this is basically RuneScape, right? You got to level up your IRL stats. So, very cool, very cool. Thank you, Foos. I really appreciate it, dude. $20, man. Thank you so much. That's like half a thing of diapers. And, oh my god. If you guys knew how much we spend in like a month on formula and diapers, you would actually like lose your mind. It is crazy. Yeah, but 200% multiplied by 0. Well, I mean, you need a base amount of luck, yeah, right? Well, like if your luck is, plus 10, a 200% multiplicative increase, that's good. That's really good. That's way better than a 2% or a 200% additive. It's actually minus 300% base luck, but plus 200% boost multiplier after. Very good, very good. Formula costs alone is murder. Yeah, especially like I mentioned previously, the all three of our kiddos, they have allergies because my wife, like obviously not me, right? I don't have allergies except I'm not supposed to have cheese. That's the only thing I have. Otherwise, I'm basically built different. My wife, however, she's freaking allergic to every possible thing you can think of, just terrible immune system and so on. And unfortunately, all three of our children, it seems so far, are more similar to that sentiment that my wife has. Just, yeah, the poor overall immune systems and so on. But, yeah, what you get for having twins. Yep. But yeah, so they have to have... Here, I'm actually just going to... I'm going to look it up and show you guys. How the freaking hell do you spell allergenic? Okay, there we go. Hypoallergenic baby formula. All right. Okay. I'll show you guys. So check it out. This is the crap that they have to have. Infamil Nutramigen LGG hypoallergenic powder infant. I assume the next word is formula. But yeah, it's basically like $80 when you get taxes involved per can. And they go through about 2 cans in a week. So, yeah, it's a little bit expensive. That's just formula. So that right there is what, like just shy of $300 a month, I think. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It is actually ridiculous. I have 5 kids, so I know how much diaper and formula is, LOL. Yeah. That's baby robbery. Yup. Equals empty pockets, but they are pretty much top dog. Yeah, and we tried, like, I don't know if this is TMI or not. My wife, she tried to breastfeed with all 3 of our kids. She just, some women are not able to produce as much as other women, produce as much milk or whatever. Yeah. So we tried pretty hard to avoid, especially going for the super expensive stuff. But if you do some of the cheaper ones and your kid actually needs the more expensive stuff, it can be kind of bad. One of the twins for a while, about a 2-week period, had a terrible rash developing, full body rash. I guess it was kind of like hives. I don't know, but it was related to we had them on a cheaper soy formula, which I honestly wasn't for, but I think soy is kind of... Anyway, I have my own thoughts on that. That's $640 a month on formula. Oh, boy. Wow, okay. Well, I don't do the grocery shopping. My job is to bring home the bacon. Metaphorically. Not actually go to the store and pick up the bacon, but bring home the funds so that my wife, who likes to do the grocery shopping, she's very, very organized with it. She loves doing the shopping and stuff. So my job is to bring home the metaphorical bacon, and her job is to go to the store and actually buy the bacon. Not the metaphorical bacon, but I really like bacon, so she goes and she buys the bacon. And occasionally cooks it for me if I've been on good behavior. Too much crap's being done with food. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, I was talking to a dude in the Discord. I think he's in the UK, and he was talking about how or no, he wasn't in the UK. Where was he? It was some European country. But he was talking about how like people in his country, they do not have allergies like people in the United States. And even, yeah, so there's another guy in the Discord. He goes by the name of Death. And Death works at McDonald's. So I was just curious, right? I was asking, I was like, hey, what is the British McDonald's menu look like comparatively with like the United States one? And he was like, a lot skinnier, basically. In terms of like the ingredients used, the chemicals used, all of these different things, the United States is just not healthy. It's not. We put so much crap into our food. And that affects us over the scale of time, where now, like, my parents had food allergies. I have food allergies. My kids now have food allergies. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. Yeah. Anyway. What were we talking about? Something tower related, maybe? I don't remember. Oh, I need to turn Chain Lightning off for the time being until we max our Death Wave health. Where are we at? Okay. Not high enough, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Hi, Spartan. Did you, by any chance, do a live stream on the new Storm event? I did not. I did not. I intended on doing that, but... So, I'll just level with you guys. What I used to do full-time, before I became a full-time YouTube dude, I used to do, like, full-time landscaping with a buddy. Yeah, so YouTube was basically my side hustle, and lawn care landscaping was my full-time gig. That has since changed. So, I'm now, I guess you could say, like a full-time content creator, but during the summer, so that my buddy doesn't get completely screwed over, I am still helping him with quite a bit of stuff. But yeah. So the summers, they get a little bit more complicated for me. And the other day, on Monday, when the event dropped, what time did I leave the house? I left the house at like 7 or 8 p.m. or a.m. Whoa. And I didn't get home until like 7:45, which for me, Central Standard Time, that's 45 minutes past when the event dropped. So at that point, I was like, I could go live, but honestly, I kind of just want to take a shower and like hang out in the Discord and then go to bed. Because a full like 12-hour day of like lawn mowing, it'll take it out of you. Bacon strips and bacon strips, and you guessed it, more bacon strips. Spartan has the best tower music. I agree. You can thank the following people for that. Obviously, yours truly. I have a few songs in the rotation. We've got DJ Tags. Remember, everybody, there's 2 DJs. It's not just one. But Tags, obviously, you know. Then there's some others. I got a song from Foos in the playlist. I've got Study, quite a few from him. I'm trying to think if there's any others. I think I have one from I Do Dumb Stuff also. Oh, yeah. Spartan, I feel you, bro. LOL. My lawn is pretty large, around 10,000 square feet. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. So the good thing is I'm not really doing a lot of our, like, we did about 50-50 residential versus commercial properties. And luckily, I was able to finagle my way into just doing the commercial properties. Commercial properties are great because they don't care when you show up. They don't care even really how good of a job you do. They just want it like within the city ordinance, right? With that said, you can't charge commercial people a premium price, right? It's not like a residential house where you can say, yeah, I'm not the 12-year-old in the neighborhood push mowing your lawn and making it look like crap. We're a professional company, therefore we price ourselves accordingly. We provide a professional service. It's a little bit different when you're working in the commercial space because you're basically playing the numbers game. You have to be able to, you have to be able to beat out the lowest bidder. There's a lot that goes into that, but when you're first starting out, you honestly just have to throw out like lowball bids. But that's how you build up your clientele. That's how you get to the point where you can maybe start hiring a helper, and then eventually 2 helpers. And then next thing you know, you have a crew, and then you have 2 crews, and then you have 4 crews, and it just starts scaling exponentially. Yeah, I nerd out about lawn care. I'm just gonna level with you guys. Sounds like government contracting. Yeah, pretty much. So like where we are out of, we work with like 3 predominant commercial organizations, and within each of those 3, they have, you know, around 20 plus or minus properties. Some of them can be, you know, a small like house that the company just owns, but nobody's there. It's just a vacant house. Some of them are like, you know, 3-4 acre, just random fields that just need to be chopped down and they don't care what it looks like. And then some, you know, you have actual like businesses. Like we do a couple like dentist offices, stuff like that, right? Nerding out about lawn care is a normal fatherly thing. Thank you, Pac-Man. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm glad that Pac-Man understands. He gets it. But yeah, I don't know. I've like cut grass since I was literally like 11 years old. Like, maybe not 11. I may have been like 12, but I asked my dad, I was like, Dad, can I buy this like Xbox game or something? And he was like, sure. How much money do you have? And of course, I'm like 12 years old. I'm like, what do you mean? Aren't you just supposed to buy me the stuff for me? You're my dad. My dad was like, no, son, you need to go and make some money so that you can buy this stupid Xbox game. So then I was like, okay, how do I do that? And he gave me the idea of like just going door to door in our neighborhood, like up and down our street, and just ask all of our neighbors, hey, can I mow your front yard for like $10? And after a couple weeks, I was able to buy the game. That's the way that my dad like raised me. I'm very blessed because my dad taught me at a very, very young age work ethic. He taught me to work hard and earn what I have. Not have a level of entitlement like so many people in modern society have. People just feel like they should be owed everything in the world. That's not really the way that I was raised, and I'm very, very happy about that because I understand what needs to be done. Like, nothing in life is free. You have to bust your freaking butt. Yeah, W Dad. Yeah, for sure. Also, we already lost second wind, so this run's kind of scuffed. It's a little bit scuffed. I started mowing at 8, wasn't allowed to weed whack until I was 12. Dang. Wow. So it's normal for homeowners who want a well-manicured lawn. Yep. My dad made me and my brother dig trenches around our property all summer for in-ground water sprinklers, child labor. Hey, I mean, yeah, like child labor, right? But what did that teach you throughout your life? I'm sure that you work a lot harder than somebody who, growing up their entire life, like mommy and daddy just bought me whatever I wanted, right? You still have interest spread on. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Temporarily. Obviously, the next overcharge that comes, that won't be the case, but it's we'll keep it running. We'll keep it running. My next goal for Big Spartan is I long for the day I can complete an entire intro sprint. All the way to 1800 waves. Also made you rethink your career choices. Yeah, exactly, Pac-Man. Exactly. You're paying the child with a house over their head and food on the table. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm sure, I don't remember, I've slept since then, obviously, but I'm sure when my dad didn't just let me, like, didn't just take me to Game Exchange and let me buy the game, I'm sure I was pissed, and I thought he was being cruel and unusual. It wasn't until I grew into an adult that I realized a lot of the reason behind why my father basically did a lot of the stuff that he did during my upbringing was like, okay, it's starting to make sense now. You were teaching me lessons. And I'm even starting to notice myself teaching similar lessons to my 2-year-old. My 2.5-year-old now, I guess. But, yeah. Like, she wants to watch freaking Bluey. But her lunch is all over the table. It's spilled all over the place. So we're not just going to watch Bluey. We're going to clean off the table. We're going to help mommy. And then we can watch Bluey. Also, Bluey is a freaking awesome show. Those of you that have kids, even if you don't have kids, like, watch a couple episodes of Bluey. It's a really, really good show. Like, it's objectively good. My parents sent me to the maintenance crew at our church. My first job was to dig a water ditch. I was 13. Yeah, that was one of my earlier jobs when I was 16 or something. Our church, they have a buildings and grounds crew. And yeah, I went there and did quite a few summers, pretty much until I graduated high school. It was really awesome, working around a bunch of like-minded dudes and just learning work ethic, learning sweat equity. And I feel like if you've done anything really hard in your life, it makes other things that are not as hard seem a lot more manageable, right? It's not child labor, it's character building. Yes, yes. I have a shirt that says I'm in my bandit era. I like it. I like it. Bandit is the parent that I aspire to be. Yeah, man. I mean, me too. That has been truly the best part about me being in this situation where I'm able to basically work from home. I do not take it for granted at all. I work a lot. I do so much. But at a moment's notice, I can go out of the office and my beautiful, crazy, fun daughter is just waiting there for me. And it's the greatest feeling in the world. Who do you think is Bluey's husband based off of the minisodes? So I haven't actually watched all of the minisodes, But I'm going to say it's probably, oh God, which one is like the, oh man, what's his name? Is it Rusty? It's Rusty, right? The one that kind of looks like Bluey. I don't know. Why are you only running on 2 times speed? Because I'm kind of just prolonging the inevitable. I just, you know, we're gonna die, and I'm just prolonging the inevitable. No, not Rusty. Oh, geez. Okay. It's not the wiener dog. It's not the English bulldog. I think it's Mackenzie. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. No. Don't tell me that, bro. Don't tell me that. Bluey went woke? Bro, I thought Bluey was wholesome. I thought Bluey was like wholesome, family friendly. Like nuclear family friendly, you know? Aw, man. What's wrong with Mackenzie? I mean, there's nothing wrong, I guess. Just some people have values that differ from other people's values, and that's okay. And some people don't want their children to be forced to see other values that they disagree with. I need to go watch the mini-sodes then. I don't think I've actually seen them. I've seen a couple of them. My favorite episode, though, there's one where they're selling their... Mackenzie's a boy? What? Oh, really? I thought Mackenzie's a chick name. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Disregard my previous statement. Ah, okay. I guess in Australia... I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like Ashley. I know that, like, Ashley in the United States is, like, mostly a girl name. But, like... if you go to, like, the UK or other, like, English-speaking countries... like Ashley, there's a lot of men named Ashley, I guess. I don't know. Who went by Mac? Oh. I don't know. I feel like every Mackenzie I've ever met has always been a female. Well, I learned something new today. I have met a boy Mackenzie before, and it threw me off as well. Yeah, that's interesting. I've been trying to get Death Defy 5 times in one round for the event, and I just can't get it to happen. Any tips? Yeah, probably the best tip overall is complete the lab for your energy shields. You can get the extra energy shield hit. Each energy shield will give an opportunity to proc Death Defy. So getting all 3 of the hits completed is really, really good. After that, the only other real tip I can think of is go to your highest tier, just continue doing a run. You'll die very quickly, and that's totally fine, but just continue doing it until you eventually get it, hopefully. But additionally, on your armor module, you'll want to make sure that you have the highest rarity Death Defy that you can. And it doesn't necessarily need to be on the one that you use to farm. If you have just like a random freaking fodder or something that you don't use, like you can put, if that's a higher rarity, you can put a, you know, legendary or mythic Death Defy on it and you'll be fine. Problem is, Energy Shield Lab is really expensive for us early game players. Yeah, I think I completed it recently on Spartan Jr. Need to double check. Yeah, like I was able to do it on Spartan Junior. Like early on, I remember on my main account, for example, I was only able to ever get the first 2 levels because the first 2 is not terrible. It's not terrible. Yeah, equip energy shield and demon mode and roll the dice. Yeah, yeah. Take off all health too. Yep, yep. Totally agree. Yo, Foos!
At Fuse Road 00 super chatted $4.99. Just a reminder everyone, if you're not on V28.0.7 your death wave is broken and you're killing your farm and tourney.
Yep, right here guys. V28.0.7. That, yeah. I did a run literally last night. So like, let me see it. I think I can see it somewhere in here. Yeah, this run right here. It's like, you know, a bunch of normal runs, and then like these 2 runs were before I updated, and they both died prematurely. Like I should not have died at 3,400 waves on tier 18. Absolutely not. But yeah. Rare cards are almost maxed and no energy shield yet. Oh no! Well, the good news is, each time you buy a card, you get progressively closer to that goal of eventually maxing all of your cards. Which, speaking of that, I need to buy some cards. We have not yet finished our card mission. Actually, I need to double check that. Yeah, no, we have a lot of cards to buy. But yeah, once you finish the cards, you never have to buy cards again. Until you get later on, you get area of effect right here. But at that point, you're already way, like you're in a really good spot, right? Your modules are in a good spot. Your cards and card slots are all in a really good spot. So by the time you finally get area of effect in like tier 19 or 20, I forget where it is. But once you finally get the area of effect card, like you're not even really concerned about it because all of your other stuff is in a really good spot. Spartan, want another song? Yeah, I'm not opposed. Ripperoonie. Intro sprint is big for Death Defy quick runs too. Yep, yep. I've been looking for Berserker for weeks. Oh man, yeah. It just takes time, you know. It's like everything else in this game. It just takes time. You do eventually get it. It's just a matter of time. Same thing for like modules if you're looking for specific things. Just updated my phone. Yeah, that's the other really big thing. Guys, if you play on multiple devices, before swapping to alternative devices, like if I'm going to swap from my physical emulator here and then go and play... Oh crap, hold on, there's an overcharge. We need to do the soft... Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind, we're good. But yeah, if I'm going to swap to LD Cloud from my Mumu player, I want to make sure first, before I do that, before I launch the game, I want to make sure that both of the apps are in the same version. That way, I am not at risk at losing progress. Same thing, if you play on like a physical emulator and your phone, or you play on like your phone and your tablet, you just want to make sure that they're always on the same device. And honestly, if you want my opinion, just make sure as soon as an update is available that you go ahead and just update, right? I know some people don't immediately update because maybe there's a bug that they're trying to utilize for as long as possible, but it's just a generally better idea to just go ahead and do it. Oh, that's why I lost progress. Yeah. And that's, I don't know, that's one of my sort of points of contention, is that they don't make it very evident when you first start playing the game that, yeah, you should force cloud save. Like, they try to point you to obviously linking your account to an email, but they don't tell you about forced cloud saving. And forced cloud saving is super, super important. The button is always there, but there's never any kind of like beginner message that pops up and it says, hey, probably a good idea, especially if you buy anything for the game. Like, especially if you buy anything, force cloud save immediately after. Like, immediately after you get whatever it is. Because if you don't, you could potentially be at risk of losing progress and then losing whatever pack you bought. And then you have to mess with support. And support, they do a great job, but we don't want to have to deal with support if we don't have to, right? So better, in my opinion, just to save yourself. Are we doing lawn care chat again? Yes. We did earlier coffee and bacon, but I'm always down to clown. I'm down to talk about lawn care. I just feel like we'll lose a good chunk of the viewership if I just start nerding out about lawnmowers. But we can definitely head that direction. I don't care. I'm just here for the vibes. Oh, man. His death wave devotion, year after year. He's looking at the death wave, says it's S tier, no doubt. Ain't we all a bunch of nerds? Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. We are a bunch of nerds, but you know what? Society-wide, the term nerd is often looked at poorly, right? Almost as if it's a negative connotation. But I would say why? I think nerds are the people that run the world. It's not, you don't see the friggin', I don't know, like the football player frat dude. You don't see them going anywhere in life. You see the frickin' tech nerds making bukus and bukus of dollars. I don't know. I feel like the whole thing about nerds being in a negative connotation, I think it's stupid. I'm a nerd and I'm proud. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Coffee and bacon. Now that's a username. I know. Every time I see this dude, it makes me smile, admittedly. It's just a funny name. Same thing with Pretty Potato. S tier name. S tier name. 100%. Hello, Spartan. Hello, Pretty Potato. Oh, man. What range do you usually do in tournaments at? I found any specific range that you vibing? Yeah, so I've experimented with going higher than what I'm currently doing, as in bringing my range level up and trying it that way. But what I have found is it generally doesn't do as good for me. Because I'm lacking my black hole crowd control, I'm also lacking my poison swamp. And we can do a second run and I can show you, hypothetically, if I just go at maximum range, right? Bring my range lab all the way up, you guys will see I don't do near as good. So I have found, personally for me, where I'm currently set up, 69.5, so max range in the workshop, plus the range card. And that is just because I have the range mastery. But doing that puts me at 98.38, which is perfect. It gives me a little bit, just enough coverage outside of my range line to stun enemies as they're spinning around my tower. And sometimes that will include the overcharge and commander enemies. Which is good. That's what I want. This game has a very unique player base. Or very, very niche player base. Yeah, totally. Unique is a different word to describe it. Yep, totally agree. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I have found that it's a really good thing, especially if you're running the damage focused build and you're using anti-cube portal. If you put your range too high, even with a maxed out shockwave size, you risk not being able to tag the overcharge enemies with the shockwave, which basically means your anti-cube portal will do pretty much nothing for those enemies. So that's, I don't know, that's kind of my philosophy on it. But so far, it's worked pretty good for me overall, all things considered. Bunch of people nerding on builds, lol. We are definitely niche and unique. Yes. That is why we are almost at 10,000 subscribers and not at like freaking a bajillion subscribers, because this game does not appeal to a lot of people. A lot of people don't even have like the attention span to see this game through, right? Because we live in a TikTok brain world where everybody needs instant gratisfaction, instant gratitude, instant satisfaction. So they can't withstand an incremental over time developing game such as The Tower. I just started and I'm on tier 2. Nice. Welcome to The Tower. Welcome to The Tower. Jammin' Ben. Cool name too. Is this your first time in a live stream with us? Gratification. Yeah. Yep. But I will say, the dopamine rush that you get in this game, like even from something as simple as like number go up, right? Like coins earned go up. That's a huge thing. Other stuff like when you finally max out all of your card levels. And like most importantly, the dopamine rush that you get when you finally see lab speed gold boxed, forget about it. Second to none. Like very, very, very good. Let's quickly check on the bracket. How are we looking? We are currently at rank 8. Rank 6 and above has over 2,000 waves. My bracket is scuffed. Oh my god. Jammin' Ben, this is your first time in a live stream. Welcome in. So one thing I would encourage is, I'm sure that you've already done this, so I'm just going to preface there, but join the Discord server. We have a community Discord server full of people who nerd out about this game as much as I do, and are willing and eager to help you with your tower. Join the server. We have a good time. I have heard countless testimonials of people joining the server, just, not thinking really much would come out of it. Maybe they'd just get some help with their tower. And what I have found is people, myself included, are finding like friends, like people they wouldn't have even thought they would be friends with from all over the world. It's a really cool place. Go check out the server. Are we able to promote open guild spots here? I already added the ad in the Discord, but I don't want to overstep boundaries here unintentionally. No, you're good, dude. Yeah, you can plug it. I don't care. My only rule of thumb with that is obviously don't spam, don't be annoying. But yeah, you can absolutely plug a guild. I'm gonna plug our guild too. Because, yeah, we kicked somebody during this stream, and we still have an open slot. So if anybody wants to fill up Towers Anonymous, or you can join Cody Light's guild. But the point is, if you're not in a guild, What are you doing? Join a guild. Get those free rewards. Get the fetch chip. Get it. It's really good. You get stuff. We are willing to help only if you use code 300. Oh my gosh. Oh man. What is this relic? Health regen? Oh, I thought it was going to be something that would help me. First step is you have to admit that you have a problem. Correct. Hey! Oh wait, why did it not read the message? Why did it not read your message? Oh, wait. Okay, this might sound offensive, but it is what it is. So on the screen in the bottom right, you can see it says text-to-speech messages. They will trigger with any tips or super chats over $2 USD. Unfortunately, the Canadian dollar is pretty much worthless. But I will do you the honor of reading your message in an AI-generated style voice, just like what happens with an actual TTS. So here, let me quickly drink some White Ultra Monster, and then we'll get started with this. Okay. So let's see, I got to do the alert thing first. So it's like, burr, 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 burr. And then it goes with the AI robot voice, and he's like, at just no one 001 donated $2. Here's a tip and a sub. And y'all go stoner econ. Smiley face. All right, I got you. Oh, wait, you want me to do it in an Australian accent? Oh, God. Okay, I can try. No, this is going to require more White Ultra Monster. 1 second. Okay, here we go. At just no one 001 donated $2. Jesus Christ, I can't do this. He is a tip and a sub, and y'all go stoner econ. Smiley face. Crikey. All right, I added the crikey in there, but I feel like that's an Australian thing, right? Grotti, our resident Australian, he is cringing right now. He probably had to close out the stream. He's like, I cannot watch this. I will take a sip of my Dr. Pepper cherry. Ooh. All right, hot take. I think Dr. Pepper's kind of a scam. So, this is a guys hear me out moment, right? I've never understood the whole advertising spiel that Dr. Pepper does. It's like 23 flavors. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean 23 flavors? It's one flavor. The flavor is Dr. Pepper. It's like false advertising, right? I don't know, it's weird. And it's okay. I probably like Dr. Pepper more than like Pepsi. Pepsi's just too sweet. But nothing will top Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is S tier, 100%. Dr. Pepper, maybe a high B, low A, somewhere around there in terms of the tier. Pepsi's probably like C or D tier. It's not great. It's really not great. But yeah, I've never understood the whole 23 flavor thing, right? It's weird. I don't get it. Yeah, but hold on. I'm going to look this up. How many ingredients are in... Oh my God. Okay, you guys know how they say, like, if you talk or think about something, your phone, like, knows? Okay, well, I just typed how many ing, and it automatically went to how many ingredients are in Dr. Pepper. Okay, gosh darn it. Okay, so there are 23 ingredients in Dr. Pepper. Okay, I get it. I was hoping to catch them and be like, there's only, 10 ingredients in Dr. Pepper. But there are, in fact, 23 ingredients. But does that mean 23 distinct flavors? I don't know. It's a little bit dubious. Like, you could say the same thing about Coca-Cola. Like, Coca-Cola has this many flavors. It's just a little bit dubious. I don't know. Mexican Coca-Cola or McDonald's hits different. Regular Coca-Cola is not good. Yeah, have any of you guys had the real sugar? The real sugar Coca-Cola? Guys, hear me out. Cherry Coke. Yeah, Cherry Coke is also... I wouldn't say it's quite S tier, but it's up there. It's probably like mid to low A. Very, very good, though. The orange vanilla Coke that they occasionally come out with and release, that is like S plus tier. That stuff is freaking... That stuff is good. Oh, man. But do you... Yeah, I would say for me personally, I would lump in Dr. Pepper in that same sort of category as like Coca-Cola. Yeah, I would say so. Pepsi Cola. I would probably lump those three together because they're all kind of similar a little bit. But yeah, Pepsi is trashed here, dude. That stuff is just too sweet. Like, I can feel the diabetes just taking over my body. Dr. Pepper cream soda is nectar of the gods. Okay. So I will agree with you there. The cream soda, Dr. Pepper, is very, very good. It's okay, Spartan. You can be wrong about Cherry Coke. Nobody's perfect. Oh, man. So Military and White Monster. I'm flaming you next live stream over that. Dude, the Military breakfast. I can't speak for other branches, but I can speak for the Army, the U.S. Army. The Army breakfast would consistently... It would consistently be roughly the same thing. It would be your nicotine product of choice. So, for most of the newer soldiers, it would be some kind of fruity, whatever, like, vape product. Oh, wait, are we going to get demonetized? Whatever, I don't care. And then it would be a White Ultra Monster. Like, it has to be the White Ultra. If you come in with, like, a normal Monster, no. You're getting laughed out of the motor pool. It's not happening. It has to be the White Ultra. That's just standard, right? And then, obviously, your nicotine product of choice for those that use nicotine. Probably the most common thing would be, like, Camel Crush. Camel Crush, I think, or is it Camel Crush? I don't know. I don't smoke, but it would be some kind of Camel cigarettes, and then the White Ultra Monster. And bonus points if you have two in your pockets. You have like left and right. What are they called? Like cargo kind of pockets in your OCPs. And yeah, bonus points if you have a backup and a backup, because obviously, there's 3 meals in a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that's 3 monsters. The fact that nicotine is not laughed at is a crime. Okay, are we going to die here? Hold on, I got to lock in. We deathified! Okay, we'll do the soft reset. We'll let this orbital augment electron, we'll let it just charge up its attack. And then, boom! It didn't work. Oh my god, he missed his attack. W, Harmony Conductor. Oh crap, he didn't miss that attack. Can we please kill this dude? Please? Yay! We did it. Okay, very cool. Oh wait, you were Army, right? Yeah, I was United States Army. Doesn't your heart explode from 3 monsters per day? I mean, maybe for most people, but like I gotta go off a little bit. So like the US Army is kind of built different. They are the kind of people that can be out at a club until 3 in the morning, get completely sloshed, right? Out at the club, having fun, getting sloshed until about 3:30 in the morning, and then have formation at 0600, so 6 in the morning, and just show up and be totally fine. That's that's the way it works. Wait, you didn't eat filet mignon for breakfast? I thought that was a military standard. Maybe in the Air Force. I don't know. Not in the Army, dude. I was being tongue-in-cheek with my comment, by the way. Each person has their own vices. Yeah, that's kind of my argument. Like, even if it's not something that has the stigma, like the social stigma, like nicotine products, for example, it has a negative social stigma, right? But think about people that are like addicted to sugar. Sugar is, I mean, I would say arguably just as harmful, but in different ways. There's a lot of health conditions that develop from too much sugar. There's like nothing in life is good for you. Like you can have too much water. You can literally drink too much water. But yeah, everybody has something. Everybody picks their poison. Sure, some things are better than others, but I don't really subscribe to the people that act all high and mighty. They're like, I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, and I would never endorse such frivolous behavior. You know, just the super like posh, I'm better than you kind of people. I don't agree with that. I think everybody has something wrong with them. That's my opinion. Nobody's perfect, right? We're all human beings. Being addicted to the tower is totally fine, though. Yes. I will say this is one of the less harmful things that I've been addicted to in my life. At least in terms of my physical body. In terms of, like, my wallet. That's a different story. That's a different story, but it's okay. It's okay. Defac steak and lobster just before getting the worst news from command. Yeah. There's a lot of speculation about that. People don't understand what that means, but so I'll just kind of elaborate. So the DFAC is like the chow hall, right? It's where on whatever military installation, that's where you eat. Also, make sure to not piss off your cooks. Like, there are two different types of people in the military that you do not want to tick off. First and foremost is obviously going to be anybody who is associated with the medical people. Not just the actual medics themselves, but also the administrative people that work in their particular company. So that's number one. Befriend your medical people. Actually, there's 3. Yeah, there's definitely 3. Second is going to be your mechanics. You will have some kind of like maintenance company or a support company that their whole job is to fix your tank when you accidentally get stuck into a giant tree and you throw your tracks on your tank. So you definitely want to be friends with those people as well. You don't want to piss them off. And then last but not least is going to be your cooks. Just trust me on that one. I don't want to go into the reasonings for why, because it gets kind of sketchy, but just, you don't want to piss off your cooks. You want to be friend to them. Dining facility, DFAC. Yep. Yeah, if any of you guys ever join the military, just follow those steps, and You should be fine. You should be fine. Also, if anybody ever asks you to get an exhaust sample for your Humvee and then take it to the battalion commander so that he can check it personally, that person is trolling you. That person is 100% trolling you, okay? Don't do it. It's a trap. Don't piss off any cook in general. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that does transfer over to the civilian side. You don't want people to spit in your food, right? So be nice to people, have respect. Like, a lot of people work hard. Be nice, be a good person. Don't be a jerk, you know? Don't forget not pissing off the MPs. That depends on the military installation that you're on, Pyro. Because in my experience, some NPs are, they deserve you being mad at them. But then others are really chill. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss depending on where you're at. But MPs are kind of, yeah. Most of them, I would say, like maybe 70% are really good dudes. But then you have that 30% that are just like, oh man, you're just a jerk. Hi, Spartan. Love your vids. Thank you. Oh, crap. I totally forgot we're, like, playing the tower right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just, like, reliving the glory days, I guess. Oh, man. I'm the chill one. Let's go. Oh, Pyro, you were at MP? Very cool. Very cool. Is it true what they say about MPs? It doesn't actually stand for military police. It actually stands for multi-purpose. Because, so if you guys are not familiar with like the United States military, there's what's called MOS. So it stands for your military occupational specialty. Basically the job that you have in the military. And that goes across every single branch. Every different branch, the Marines, the Navy, the Army, etc. They all have an MOS. Well, multiple that you can pick from. And everybody says MP stands for military police. But in reality, it actually stands for multi-purpose. Meaning, basically, they can do a little bit of everything if they need to. Which is why MPs, at least in the Army, I can't speak for other branches, but in the Army, MP units, they were always like the most deployed because they can do a little bit of everything. But yeah. Military police, multi-purpose, you know, tomato, tomato. Oh, man. And I don't know. I feel like Pyro would probably agree with that.
That is massive.
Reminds me of when rookies were asked to get a steam bucket in the back store to fill up a steamer. Yep. There's a lot of funny stuff that I would do with new soldiers when they would come in. So I got out of the Army as a sergeant, so I had some soldiers under me. And my favorite thing to do when I had brand new soldiers join the unit and they became a part of my section, I wouldn't do this, right? Because I have to be responsible. So I would ask my senior specialist, my E4, my highest seniority E4, I would ask them to facilitate this process because I have to be responsible. I'm the sergeant. But yeah, I would tell them, hey, I need you to PMCS our vehicles. And we had a Humvee, we had a couple tracked vehicles, like tanks basically. And we would do this thing where, you know, we would do the Humvee first, really easy, really quick. And then we would do the tracked vehicles. And I would have my E4 tell the new soldier, hey, stand in front of the track and I want you to see if the turn signal lights work. And obviously, for those of you that don't know, spoiler alert, tanks don't have turn signals. So we would then send the brand new private, the brand new person. We would send them to our support company, which are like the mechanics, all of those guys. We would send our brand new private who doesn't even know like his right from left yet. We would send that brand new soldier over to the support company and say, "Hey, we need some turn signal lights because our tank the turn signals don't work." And they would just come back and they would look so sad. Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a jerk. I don't know. It was funny though. But again, it wasn't me, right? Because I'm the sergeant. I'm in charge. I'm supposed to be, I have to be professional, right? I have to earn the title, the rank. But my senior E4, who, me and him, we were in cahoots with a lot of different things. Oh man, yeah, blinker fluid. Yep. Oh man, we had some fun, dude. We had some fun. My other favorite thing to do. So, some motor pools are different, but ours at least, it was like all gravel, right? Like all gravel, all pretty much like desert and gravel kind of mixed. And
I'm very, very excited.
If a soldier did something that was just like really, really stupid, like super, super stupid, what I would do, and you have to do this with a straight face, right? Otherwise, they're gonna fall for it. But you walk them out. They think that they're gonna get smoked, which basically means like, yeah, you got to do push-ups, you got to do some form of physical corrective action. And I would just walk out of our motor pool building. I would pick up a piece of gravel, and I would look at the piece of gravel, and then I would look at the soldier, the brand new private. I'd be like, "Private, this is my friend Fred. Me and Fred, we go way, way back. Way back. We have a history, me and Fred. We're very, very close. I love this guy. Fred is my best friend." And then I would freaking throw the piece of gravel as humanly far as possible. And I would say, "I lost Fred. Go bring me back Fred."
That is massive.
This is if they did something like super, super stupid, like really, really stupid, like not something small like forgetting to shave, but like something really, really stupid. And I would just throw the rock as far as humanly possible, and I'd say, "Go find Fred." And spoiler alert, no one was ever able to find Fred. No one. Man, I had some fun in the military. I had some real fun. Oh, man. Anyway, the tower. Yeah, the tower idle tower defense. It's this. It's a mobile game that you can play on a phone or a computer. It's a pretty fun game. It's a pretty fun game. You guys should try it. It is true. I found Fred. Oh, man. Awesome. Really quickly, I know that a couple of you guys are veterans, but if you guys ever served in the military, even if it's not the United States military, if you ever served in like your respective country's military, let me know in the chat. If you want to. Obviously, you don't have to, but I always find that interesting. 'Cause I've talked to several veterans in the Discord server. Which modules for Champions League Orb Resistance? Thorn Resistance 2. Okay. More than likely, you're still running predominantly EHP, right? Maybe you're starting to implement some damage and move into hybrid. So probably best in slot. U.S. Air Force, let's go, Pyro. Let's go. Probably best in slot is going to be Primordial Collapse in terms of the cores. Primordial Collapse is going to be super, super good. If you are leaning more heavy on the damage side, maybe you have a super developed Chain Lightning and Spotlight, you can definitely do the Dim Core if you have a good Dim Core. But both of those will probably be best in slot overall for the core. Yes, sir. Army Infantry. Hey! An 11 Bravo. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, infantry guys are freaking hilarious. So I was in field artillery, so there was a little bit of like, okay, we're both combat MOSs. We have a little bit of like, you know, rivalry sort of. You know, because the infantry guys, they would be like, yeah, we get to actually do the dirty work while you just sit from really far away and don't get to do anything cool. And then I'd be like, what do you mean? We blew up an entire grid square. Anyway, so I always loved kind of like, you know, razzing on the infantry dudes, because there's that camaraderie there, right? Like a big part of the military is like razzing on each other, but it's like I pick on you because I love you. I don't know, it's complicated. When you come home from being in the military and try to do that same thing to your wife because you've done it for like 6 or 8 years, it doesn't work out very good. Oh, man. But anyway, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I did not serve, but that reminds me to tell you, thank you for your service. It was my privilege. It was my privilege. I don't know. U.S. Air Force, let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Report for duty, sir. Respectfully, I am not a sir. I work for a living. That was always my favorite line. You would get a brand new private, and in the Army, at least, I don't know if other branches are the same, but in the Army, you have 2 different divisions, right? You have officers, which are like commissioned officers. They have to go to college. There's a whole bunch of stuff involved. They are referred to, regardless of rank, by the title sir or ma'am. So like you could have a captain who is a sir, but then you could have a first lieutenant who's a ma'am. You know, stuff like that. Regardless of the rank, they're addressed by sir or ma'am. Then for enlisted side, that's where you get like sergeant, sergeant first class, staff sergeant, sergeant major of the Army, etc. Those people are referred to by their rank. So my favorite thing in the world would be when a brand new private would call me, I was a E5, I was a sergeant. They would call me sir. And then you have the opportunity to say a bunch of different things, but my go-to was usually, I'm not a sir, I work for a living. Also, where the frickin' hell is Fred? Where is my friend Fred? Oh, man. I had so much fun. I really miss it. I do. But I got a family. I don't want to go die. I got a family. Oh, man. Well, boys, I'll be back in 15 minutes. Oh, wait, I'm really sorry. I totally forgot to finish the module question. God, dude, this is ADHD at its finest. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Which armor mod for champions? He didn't even ask about the core. He asked about the armor, and I was freaking talking about the cores. Okay. So probably the best in slot for the armor is going to be, quite frankly, Orbital Augment. Unless your Orbital Augment is legendary or below. If it is, you have a couple options. You could use ACP if you have a pretty good damage set. You're leaning heavily on Chain Lightning, on Spotlight, etc. But also you could use Sharp Fortitude. Sharp Fortitude as well would be really, really good. Space Displacer, honestly, any of them except for maybe Wormhole and Negative Mass Projector, they can all be pretty decent, depending on what kind of stats that you have on them and whatnot. But yeah, sorry, I went on a tangent. You didn't even ask about the core modules. You asked about the armor, and I just ADHD started talking about the army again. So I apologize. Clocky. All right, I'm out. I'll be in Discord. Hey, Clocky, thank you for single-handedly carrying this Discord initiative. Very, very cool. Is this event pack worth it this time? So I have said if you don't ordinarily buy every single event boost, there are two scenarios where I think it's personally worth it if you can afford it, obviously, to go ahead and try to purchase it. If you have one of the premium relics that are either coin bonus or lab speed. In this particular event, we have a lab speed relic. Those are super, super valuable. So yeah, that's kind of my thought process. DMs for MP stuff. Okay. Didn't want it getting lost in chat. I was security forces in the MP of the Air Force. We are trained to supplement Rangers, paratroopers. I was nuclear security and did law enforcement. We get deployed for everything, even with the Marines and the Navy. Yep. Now that's the same case for the Army MPs as well. They will get, it's called getting attached, right? So not like how I'm attached to Miss Spartan in like a very codependent, probably borderline unhealthy way. You're getting attached, your particular unit is getting attached to a different unit. So like MPs will often get attached for a deployment with a Navy unit or a Marine unit or an Army unit. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be like, yeah, if I'm an Air Force Marine, or sorry, if I'm an Air Force Marine, good Lord. If I'm an Air Force MP, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm just within the Air Force. But yeah. All good. I only have Mythic, Wormhole Redirector, and Legendary Orbital Augment and Sharp Fortitude. Okay. If you have the wall, you could try 2 runs. Try 1 run first with Sharp Fortitude would be my guess. Then try a second run with Wormhole and just see. I suspect more than likely if your wall is halfway decent, Sharp Fortitude will likely do better. But you could always try Wormhole Redirector as well. Yeah, squirrel. Miller's called me a squirrel. Dude, I feel like squirrels are probably my spirit animal, if I'm being honest. It makes my wife so angry because, like, I'll give you a really great example. She will ask me to get her a glass of water before bed. So she's getting the twins down. She's getting our 2-year-old down. My only task is to go and get her a glass of water. I will somehow, in the process of walking from the bedroom to the kitchen, I will somehow see like, oh, Bluey is still on the TV. So I got to kill the TV. And then I'll get a ping on Discord or something. So I'll like pull out my phone and start responding to DMs on Discord. And then I'll be like, I haven't eaten anything in like 3 hours. I'm kind of hungry, so I'll get myself a snack. The next thing I know, I'm watching Breaking Bad sitting on the couch, and my wife comes out, and she's like, what the hell are you doing? And I'm like, what do you mean? And then it hits me. Oh, crap. I was supposed to get her a water. Yeah, it's kind of I don't know, it's a superpower, but it's also a curse at the same time. I suffer from ADOS. Attention deficit. Oh, squirrel. But yeah, that's a legitimate example that like actually happened to me the other day. Like, I'm not even making that up. That's a real thing that happened to me. But man, oh man. My wife doesn't hold it against me because she has ADD, attention deficit disorder. I just have the like hyperactive version, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so she gets it. But at the same time, it's frustrating when either of us do it, right? And it's like, we don't have ill intent. Our brains just like tell us there's other stuff that's somehow in this moment more important, and I have to get it done right now. Otherwise, I might die. I go into the kitchen and forget what I went to get. Or I get sidetracked by the Krakens, aka our cats. Yep. Executive decision problems for the win. Yep. Yeah. But I am very, very, very fortunate that I found Miss Spartan, because she deals with me and she loves me for me. She doesn't want me to change. She likes who I am. I have ADHD. I also don't feel nearly as happy nearly as often as other people. I have an issue with dopamine tolerance being extremely high. Yeah. That could be unrelated to ADHD necessarily. Like, I have a freaking bunch of stuff wrong with me. I have clinically diagnosed depression, clinically diagnosed anxiety, ADHD, trying to think of other stuff. There's probably more, but anyway. Oh crap, wait, are we gonna die? Okay, we need to lock in for a second. Let's quickly pause this. Did we max our health? Ah, crap, dude. Okay, whatever. Well, now we can take out our damage cards and we'll put in health, extra defense, and health regen. So now we have our EHP, so we'll be good. We'll be good for a little bit longer. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So the other things as well are very challenging, and it's kind of hard because like certain medications, like if I were to take an ADHD medication, in my experience, it has made my other coexisting like disorders, whatever you want to call it, it's made those even more of an issue, right? Like, I don't want to get gruesome, but I was on ADHD medication when I was a teenager. Then it basically gave me very, very bad thoughts, and you know, I tried very, very bad things. Thank God nothing actually happened, obviously, but it's difficult. Did you get that on your VA disability? Technically no. I kind of screwed myself over because I was not transparent whatsoever when I was initially enlisting. I think I did put that I have like anxiety, but at the time I didn't know I had ADHD. Like, I knew in my brain, I guess, but I didn't have like any kind of diagnosis or anything. But yeah, the only physical diagnosis I had was like the anxiety at the time. But I had documentation of I was on medication at the time, so I was still able to join, obviously. But yeah, essentially I have all of the same. I was also previously diagnosed with bipolar, though I think it was a faulty conclusion because I started, not even going to try reading that word, the B word, during that time as well. I got really depressed. Yep. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know. I feel like a lot of medications are kind of actually problematic. Like, maybe it works for that specific issue, but if there are other related issues going on in your life, it can negatively affect those. And the biggest thing is, it's not bad to try, because you want to help yourself, right? You want to make your quality of life better, all of that. But the biggest thing I can say is, like, the second you start having, like, you know, bad thoughts start coming in, contact somebody. Contact your doctor, contact your friend, contact Fred, my rock friend. Call somebody and get some help. Because every single one of you bring value to this planet, even if you don't think that you do. Every single one of you matter. Like, sure. Probably none of us are like the president of the freaking United States. None of us are, you know, the king of the world. But like we all contribute to society. We all matter in this world. So find somebody in your life that you trust. If you don't have somebody in your life that you trust, call a doctor. Call somebody. Like, call freaking McDonald's and just say, hey, oh, I just needed to talk to somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just call somebody. Because you have to take care of yourself. And it can be super, super difficult when you're having a spell like that. But it is so, so critical. Because had I gone through with some of my previous bad thoughts and stuff in the past, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. I wouldn't have my 3 beautiful kids. I wouldn't have Miss Spartan. I wouldn't be here. But yeah, the biggest lie that our brains tell ourselves is that we are alone in those thoughts, in those feelings. That we don't have anybody. That is not the case. Whether you know it or not, there are people in your life that love you, that value you, that need you. So just always remember that. Please. A tower question. Here we go. Hey, Spartan, have you done all of the tier echoes yet? On Big Spartan, I've done pretty much all of them up to tier 15. I couldn't quite get the ultimate weapon one on tier 15, but hopefully once I've continued to work on the labs, I'll be able to do it. And I have not yet done any of the EHP ones, but that is going to be a big goal for me. I want to start doing the EHP ones as high as I can so that I can take my attack and my ultimate weapon ones even higher. That's going to be my goal. And obviously like the utility as well. But yeah, super, super valuable. Kind of a similar thing on Spartan Jr. The only thing is, like, my results may not look as complete as others, at least that have intro sprint, because I lost about a day and a half's worth of progress. Like, as soon as day 1 of V28 launch, immediately right out the gate, I had done a whole bunch of stuff, right? I had done all of the utility stuff up to, I think, like tier 9 or 10, something like that. And I lost all of that progress. LOL, I feel like I just cut the important talks off, LOL. No, you're good, dude. You're good. Like I mentioned, I might have a little bit of ADHD, so I just get super sidetracked. It's cool. It's cool. Like, nothing is new under the sun, right? This is not the first time for a lot of you guys that you've been in a live stream with me, so you guys get it. Lucas, help others even in a small way. This really helps feeling better about yourself. Yeah. Like the other day, I was feeling a little bit down. It was after a full day of mowing. I was exhausted. I went through McDonald's because I was hungry and had not eaten anything all day, which is probably why I felt like crap. But I paid for the person behind me. Luckily, I didn't ask how much their bill was, but I think that they just ordered like a drink and maybe like a McFlurry, because their bill was like $6, something like that. But I just did a little act of kindness and I felt good. You know? It feels good to do kind things for people. So absolutely, I totally agree. And it doesn't have to be like, obviously money's tight for most people. Like, it's tight for me too. Like, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I wanted to do something nice. But you can even, you know, it's like the cliche, like, help old granny walk across the street, you know? Having a pet is also great for mental health. Yes, yes. I actually had, for my anxiety, I got a German Shepherd, and I got her, like, basically trained as an emotional support dog. Like, legitimately trained. Not like a service dog, because that's an actual real thing, but emotional support. I got this German Shepherd, and then I went to basic training. When I came back from basic training, she basically, I think I gave my dog, like, separation anxiety. Because from the time I got back from boot camp, she was not the same dog. She tore up our floors. She freaking, like, had accidents everywhere. She chewed up everything she possibly could. And, like, if I was getting in my vehicle to leave for the day, I would just hear out the window, I would hear howling, because German Shepherds, they're kind of like huskies, right? They howl. And yeah, I had to unfortunately rehome her because I basically screwed her over. Ah, crap, my workshop orbs are scuffed. Oh well, it's fine. Anyone eating at McDonald's need help. Yeah, McDonald's is not healthy. It's not healthy, but it is inconvenient. Sorry, it is convenient. I'm looking to get a pet to help with my mental health. Yeah. Like, I know, like, most of us in here are probably dudes, right? If it's anything like my YouTube analytics, like, 99% of my YouTube analytics say that we are all men. So, there's a lot of stigma around mental health for men. Men are not allowed to feel emotions. Men are not allowed to express emotions. If you do, you're basically a wussy. I think that's freaking stupid. I think that that's the most dumb possible thing in the entire world. If you, like, we are human. Humans are emotionally intelligent beings. We feel things. And guess what? It's okay to feel things. You should never feel ashamed for feeling a certain way. And you should never be shamed for feeling a certain way. Yeah. And that was something I wrestled with for most of my life. I dealt with all of these, like, mental issues, but I didn't talk to anybody. And that was a huge mistake. Like, perhaps I could have learned way earlier on in my life how to deal with my own thoughts. YouTube analytics be damned. Spartan only needs one woman in his life. That's right. That's right. Yeah. I mean, that mostly has to do with just the player base of the tower. I think, generally speaking, the tower, like, the way that the tower is, it definitely appeals broadly more to men. Because it hits a lot of the dopamine receptors that, like, men value and stuff like that. Like, number go up. It's a good feeling. It feels good. Dog was like, Spartan, come back. Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, it's so sad. Luckily, like, so I said that we rehomed her, but that sounds a little bit ambiguous. It was my parents. My parents took her in because they're always home. My dad works from home. My mom, stays home most of the time. And, yeah, it was just better. Plus, they have another dog as well. So, like, at the time, I had only had this one dog. And it was just me. Like, it was before I met my wife, all of that. So, all right, we popped demon mode here on Spartan Jr. I'm glad I was paying attention. We're going to die very soon, though. Let's see. How are we looking? Are we getting promoted? Are we going to champions? Oh, boy. Probably not. Spartan, is there still an open slot? If so, I will join. There is. Nobody has tried to join yet, so I will leave the code here. The criteria for joining, you need to first apply using the code that I just put in the chat, and then second, leave a chat saying, hey, I just applied. Here's my in-game name. And then first person to do both of those steps will get the last spot in our guild for Spartan Jr. Yeah, sorry guys. I hope that this stream is not like... I hope it's not kind of sounding like sad or anything like that. It's not the vibe I generally try to go for. Ugh. Speaking of sad, time for some more White Ultra Monster. Oh, dude. White Ultra Monster. It is S tier. 100% S tier. Pretty Potato. I'm going to assume that this is you. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and just say, maybe this is you. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we hit the check mark or the trash can? What do you guys think? No, I'm just kidding. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Admittedly, I'm kind of glad it was you. I'm not going to lie. Pretty Potato, that's just like, that is an S tier name, okay? That's a really good name. Oh, man. Really, really good name. You need to be sponsored by Monster Energy. Oh, man. Dude. Honestly, they don't even need to pay me. Like, if they just sent me, like, a 12-pack of White Ultra Monster every week for the rest of my life, just for me to say, hey, guys, this stream is sponsored by Monster Energy. Feed the beast, or whatever their motto is. I don't even know what their motto is. I totally just made that up. I don't know, but... Oh, man. I would take them up on that in a heartbeat. I came for the tower, stayed for the pep talk. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, like, I guess I'll kind of close it out, like the mental health stuff with this. If any of you guys... And I actually mean this when I say this. If any of you guys are ever struggling, like you're feeling really bad off, whatever, and you don't feel like you have somebody directly in your life that you can reach out to, like somebody that you know in person, perhaps, send me a DM. Send me a DM on Discord. I will gladly be that person for you. Because there were points in my life when I did not have anybody that I felt that I could go to. And that is a very, very scary feeling. And I don't want any of you guys to have that feeling. Just hope that your heartbeat doesn't increase too much if you take up a Monster sponsorship. Yeah. I already have like borderline. I don't have high blood pressure, but my blood pressure is at the higher end of normal. So I do have to kind of monitor that because I don't want to, I don't want anything bad to happen. But okay. 1,271 waves. Let's see. Are we getting promoted? God dang it. Okay. Maybe next time. Oh, boy. Who's going to beat me? Is Tags going to beat me? Tags might beat me. I don't know. Wait, Stone Packs 1? Tags, is that the guild that 589 is in? feel like I've seen this guild before. Pyro 100% is going to beat me. Rally might beat me, maybe. I don't know. Dude, being free to play sucks.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan.
Had a work meeting. How did you do? Dude, the first run, I got 1,800 waves. I mean, honestly, I'm about on par with what I got last tournament. I got 3 waves higher, so this is actually still a personal best. It doesn't feel like a personal best, though, just based on this bracket, but technically it's a personal best in terms of like wave count, so that's good. But yeah, dude, this just sucks. Like, you're gonna run into brackets like this, and it's very, very easy to get discouraged. But you gotta take the small wins, right? Like, yeah, I'm getting super, super scuffed with the bracket. I'm gonna get 8 keys. Like, for me, that's not very good, because I've been averaging 15 keys every single tournament. So 8 keys feels kind of laughable, but I'm still gonna take it. And furthermore, I got 3 waves higher than my all-time personal best. So that is still a W. That's still a W. It's always good to remind people about good mental health. It sounds good coming from you. Or sounds great coming from you. Thank you. Well, where did we leave off with the dissonant runs on Spartan Jr.? I think we were doing utility. I did have to farm because I ran completely out of coins, so I did not have enough to get my last level. Actually, wait, do I have enough to get the next click here? Let's take a look. Not that. Where is it? Okay, I need 10. I need 10 trillion, so I'm halfway there. Honestly, I might just save up and then get this last level done of rare drop chance. I don't know. I feel like that's going to be the vibe. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should do a Tour Your Tower episode for Spartan Jr.? I feel like that would be funny if I just like reviewed my own baby tower and was like, bro, your starting cash is only level 5. What are you doing? You know, something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's stupid. Let's see. Yeah, let's actually just keep doing some dissonant runs. Why not? So we left off at tier 7. We'll do some utility runs. There we go. Have you listened to the songs I sent you called Wave Spawn Timer? Let me see. I don't know. Let's see. Oh my god, I have so many DMs. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, no, I have not listened to these, Millers. Yeah, I'll give him a listen after the stream, if that's okay. Dude, you sent the messages at 5 in the morning. I am asleep at 5 in the morning. And unfortunately, by that time, there's generally quite a few more messages that are coming through. Let's see. I shouldn't say unfortunately. It's a good thing. Let's see. Yeah, we're still trying to go for perma black hole on Spartan Junior. That's definitely the goal. I think perma black hole is just so valuable. What's the vibe, Millers? What's like the general vibe? Ooh, country? Okay, okay. So Spartan just ignored you? Who did I ignore? Oh, Millers? It's okay. Millers is used to it, okay? He knows the drill. I've shown him when we've been playing League how many DMs I get. He understands. He doesn't hold it against me, right? Right, Millers, right? Is 1363 at the top of your our bracket going to do? I got distracted with work. Huh? I mean, honestly, I'm in my 5th dream by then. That's funny. What are those blue orbs moving around? Those are electrons from the module orbital augment. It is an armor module. This one right here. You can see what it does here. Feel free to pause if you want to look at it. But yeah, that is orbital augment. Honestly, probably the best overall armor module. I think it's definitely S tier. He knows if it's important, I'll go to Kevel first. Oh, man. Oh, man. Guys, I'm tired. Let's see. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? I have to see if I need to mow after this. If I do, what's it supposed to do? Is it supposed to rain tomorrow? It is not. Okay, very good. Yeah, so I'm off the hook. Perfect. So, in terms of like sharp fortitude versus orbital augment, and feel free to disagree with me, anybody else, but my personal opinion is you should probably use sharp fortitude until your wall labs are in a good enough spot where you no longer need to. And then you should pretty much exclusively use orbital augment. But also, whichever one is the higher rarity, right? Like, if you have a mythic sharp fortitude and a legendary orbital augment, probably will get better results with the mythic sharp fortitude.
TKP 570 super chatted $2. Legends leak for a year and have only 54 keys.
Oof. Oof. Are you also free to play TKP? It's hard, dude. Especially when you're trying to be competitive in Legends. Because you're going against, like, you have to think about who you're up against. You're up against guys that are buying $300+ a month with stone packs, right? So, like, it's hard. Your biggest advantage, if you are in that situation, is your start date, like how long you've been playing the game. Because although you can buy your way through stones, some people will do it, like freaking rich people, but it is very hard to buy the time that you get in terms of value from labs. I've been buying the event boost for about 6 months. Yeah, I think event boost is huge value overall in most cases, because metals are about as scarce as stones in terms of, they might actually be more scarce than stones, because you at least get stones from tournaments. You don't get metals from tournaments. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, the bots are just so valuable. I'm a light spender, and Legends is still hard to stay in. Yep. It's the nature of competitive games like this. It's different than, like, League of Legends or, you know, a competitive game in that sense where it's actually skill-based. This game, you can basically buy your way to the top. And I know that that's a big point of contention for a lot of players. But, I mean, a lot of us, we know this going in. You know, from day one of starting the tower, you can see the web store. You can see how, like, all of the packs that are available. And it's probably safe to say a lot of people buy them, right? So you have to understand that going in. If you are more free to play, you can absolutely still enjoy this game. Like, I am loving playing on Spartan Jr. It's been really fun. It's been nostalgic. It's been fun. Sure. Tournaments, whatever. It's a little bit frustrating. Like when you have one where you get rank 4 and get promoted, then you instantly get demoted back down. Like, it can get frustrating, sure. But in the grand scope of this game, I am mostly farming. I am mostly playing single player. Oh, gosh dang it. I just realized I never turned on Chain Lightning during the tournament run. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah. No. You are correct, AK. Even if you do buy every single stone pack, if you're not spending the stones in an efficient way, if you're, you know, just blowing the stones on something completely useless, like, yeah, you're not going to get that much value, right? And same thing with the labs. You have to be strategic. So that's where the game, you can still get an advantage if you're more strategic with your labs, with how you're actually doing your upgrades. Because more than likely, you have the opportunity to either do something like a smarter decision that will help you in the short term, or I think what's better is always to look at the long term. It's kind of like real life, right? Like, let's say that you're wanting to invest in retirement. Would I rather have in my Roth IRA, which those of you that don't know, a Roth IRA, whatever, it's a retirement account. If my Roth IRA, which, keep in mind, I'm going to be funding until I'm basically 65 and a half, or whatever the retirement age is. Would I rather have a bunch of penny stocks that could potentially blow up and, you know, explode, but they're not companies that are tried and true? They're potentially a lot more risky, right? Would I rather do that, or put, you know, a few like mutual funds that would be, or index funds, you know, like the S&P 500, stuff like that consistently over the course of time has, you know, averaged somewhere between like 7 and 10% increase over the span of, you know, many years. So yeah, I think it's generally better to play the time game, to go with something that's tried and true, rather than rather than to like, I wouldn't want to put like a bunch of freaking crypto, for example, into my like retirement account because there's, I don't know. Yeah. RPC mastery is like a Roth IRA. It pays off in the future. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know if that was a good analogy or not. Hopefully it was, but Bitcoin and Ethereum are fine. Yes, I would agree with that. At this point, like, especially Bitcoin, well, and Ethereum, really, they've both they have stood the test of time at this point. Because Bitcoin's been available since when? Like 2013 or something like that? So like over a decade, right? But that's different than like some like meme coin, like, oh, look, there's a Spartan coin that just showed up on the market. It's brand new. It's 3 days old. I'm going to put my life savings in it. Like, probably not a good idea, right? I don't know. What kind of build would you recommend after Blender? So, honestly, this might sound like a boring answer or not what you want to hear, but I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Every single build after you get the initial Blender setup is just Blender with some form of extra steps. It's all Blender. Like when you, especially later on in the game, you're just doing Blender. Like a lot of people will do Orb Devo for quite a while just to boost their lifetime coins a little bit quicker. But I don't even really like Orb Devo, if I'm being brutally honest. I think Blender is it's the build. It is the build overall. What the frick is up, guys? Hey, that's gonna be my new intro. I'm gonna start doing that on YouTube. What the frick is up, guys? My name is Spartan. I'll have to work on the delivery, obviously, but or the GameStop thing. Yeah, the GameStop thing was interesting. I actually had a buddy that was trying to sell me on that. He was trying to put me on the GameStop thing because he somehow knew. He was like, dude, you gotta go into GameStop right now. And I was like, what? Why would I go into a business that's literally on its way out? Like, GameStop is struggling with every company now, like every company doing digital downloads. Like, why would I invest in GameStop? And then like a few weeks later, obviously the whole thing happened and he was rubbing it in my face for like 2 weeks. I was like, ah, you jerk. All builds lead back to Blender. Yep, exactly. That's my opinion. Blender is just S tier. It really is. I'll tell you guys, this is not financial advice, but I am currently heavily invested into, not heavily, I don't want to sound like I have a freaking bajillion dollars in there, but I've got some skin in the game. I'm a believer in XRP. I've got some skin in the game with XRP at the moment. I have it from some credible sources that it could be a good play. Again, not financial advice. Do your own research. Don't sue me, please. But but yeah, I've got a little bit of XRP. For Glass Cannon farmers, do the orbs actually kill anything at the higher tiers? Absolutely. Absolutely they do. Even right now, right? Like I'll pause this and you can see just for this run how much damage has come from orbs. Where is it? Yeah, look at the orb damage. 5.81 AC. AC. We're not talking AB damage. No, sir. We're talking AC. AC/DC. I'm on the highway to Keys. I'm on the highway to Keys. All right. Anyway. Yeah. Comparatively with my Chain Lightning, very, very good, right? two very good sources. Similar thing with my electron damage. Look at the electrons. Ridiculous. And also, I don't know if you guys can tell, my attack chip. I've actually been investing quite a bit into the attack chip. Look at the damage. 11 AB. It's obviously not quite as much as my like smart missiles or my black hole damage, but it's helping, right? It's more than my death wave damage. It's more than my landmine damage. It's close to my, yeah, it's very close to my thorn damage. But yeah, that is kind of what you can expect. Orbs are super, super good, especially the more orb size that you get. Buying XRP. I got some XRP right now. Yeah, so guys, it's teeter-tottering. It looks like a terrible play, right? But trust the process. Trust the process. At least that's what I keep telling myself. XRP is a crypto. Yep.
Dust on my hands, not on my eyes.
I strongly believe AI will be the equivalent to the car 100 years ago or the internet.
I built a wall out of stone and hope.
Yeah. Wasn't there an ETF that came out recently for AI? That, like, encompassed a whole bunch of different AI companies. I can't remember. Maybe I'm making that up. But yeah, with XRP, there is this act called the Clarity Act. And the speculation, the bulls, the people that are bullish about XRP, they predict that as soon as that act passes, XRP's price could go up to as high as like $10. Which right now it's floating around like $1.40-ish plus or minus. So that's the bullish side. The bears are saying that the Clarity Act isn't even gonna pass and XRP is basically just dead. But like even the president of the United States has made it publicly known that he wants the United States to be the leading crypto people. Like, we want to be the leaders, right? In every industry, including crypto. And the Clarity Act will solidify that for a lot of cryptos. Again, not financial advice. Like, maybe I should just stop. I don't know. Am I going to get sued? Are any of you guys going to sue me? Hopefully not. But anyway, if any of you guys want to like DM me about XRP, feel free. I've recently been nerding out about crypto. Does anybody remember NFTs? Like just random like digital pictures. I think the craziest thing, and I think this is really, really stupid, but there was a time where it was like you can invest, not buy, sorry. You can invest in digital real estate. Digital real estate. Like that, NFTs, anything like that to me just sounds like a big old scam. But like cryptocurrency, I genuinely do think that it's going to be the form of like the currency of the future. Because at some point, everything's going to be digital, right? Everything eventually is going to be digital. AI is very similar to all of that. .com bubble back in the day. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. I spent my whole paycheck on crypto and now I can't pay rent. Suing you now. Ugh. That's why if and when I ever start making like, if I ever start like a finance channel, I'll have to be sure to put like, this is not financial advice. because you have to legally protect yourself, even if it actually is financial advice. That's why you had to be super vague. Like, instead of saying, you should buy XRP, you just say, I don't know, XRP could be a cool thing. I don't know, we'll see. That way it's like speculative, you know? It's not me saying, guys, buy it. Buy it now. It's saying like, I don't know, maybe this could turn into something, who knows? Spartan told me to spend my last 1K on meme coins, and they're all rug pulled. Yeah, there's this, oh man. Let's make it a class action suit. I'm with you, tags. Oh boy. Pretty Potato, what the heck, dude? You just got in the guild and you're already trying to sue me? Pretty Potato, what the heck? There's an easy solution to this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not going to kick you. Oh, man. It's funny. I thought you guys were just joking around when you say this is not financial advice. What's up, guys? I am the lawsuit boy. Oh, man. Yep. Yeah, Tags is right. Yeah, man, Hawk Tua coin was one. Oh, man. Whatever happened to that chick? Does she still have, like, the podcast? She made a podcast called, like, Talk Tua or something like that. I can't remember. It's the girl that literally was, like, she was a nobody until she got famous on the internet for saying basically like a sexual comment, and yeah, then she just got like super famous all out of nowhere. I don't know, dude. Oh man, if I was a chick, I would be so famous. I would exploit. I have zero self-respect. Zero. All I'm gonna say, I would be 100% famous. Gotta respect the hustle, making the most out of getting viral. Yeah, 100%. You can't get mad at her for, you know. It just, yeah. Hawk Tua, spit on that thing. Yep. But she was just like this, you know, seemingly innocent looking like chick just getting street interviewed by this dude. And yeah, that clip went super viral. Hello, OF. This is your girl Spartan. Oh my gosh. What if I launched a cryptocurrency? What if I launched a Spartan coin and then just did a rug pull? Would you guys be mad at me? I'm not going to do that, but... Oh, man. If I did do that, I would definitely sell you guys that it would be like a really good investment. And be like, guys, trust me on this one. This one's really good. Be like, guys, you know how Deathwave is S tier? Yeah, so is this Spartan coin. Only Spartans? Oh, man. Because I'd invest. Spartan coin, investing everything. We're going all in. We are going all in on Spartan coin. Trust me. But again, this is not financial advice. Please don't sue me. Oh my God. Dude, we have covered so much ground during this stream. What the heck? We talked about like literally everything I can possibly think of. Yeah, using code 300 gets you a 2-for-1 special on Spartan coin. Oh, man. Spartan coin, it's the picture of smart missiles. As long as the family that starts with the letter T, I would be careful with crypto. As long as the family that starts with letter T. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm a little bit slow. But I think I know what you're saying. Spartan coin, smart missiles is the ticker. Yep. Yeah, guys, buy ticker symbol SM. Really, really good. Good Lord. I'm going to get sued, bro. I don't want to get sued. I got to stop while I'm not ahead. Oh, man. Let's see. After this run is over, I think we are going to conclude the stream for the day. But let me double check and see if anybody else is live at the moment. Nobody else is live right now. Shadow is going to be live in a little bit. Going to be live at 3 p.m. What time is it right now? I don't even know. It's 1:38. Okay. What do you think about the Deathwave nerf? What? Did Deathwave get a nerf? Of course it gets a nerf, because it's S tier. It all makes sense now. See, guys, I was right. Let me actually look this up. Somebody probably has already made a Spartan coin. No, guys, there's already a Spartan coin. Gosh dang it. Circulating supply, 74.8 million. Holy crap. Okay. Let's see. Max supply, 300 million. So there's still room. So I could get a majority share in Spartan coin and basically take it over. Does anybody have like a bajillion dollars I can borrow so that I can take over this cryptocurrency? It says Spartan Protocol, aka or ticker symbol Sparta, is a decentralized finance project. They always say this. They always sound like it's like this legitimate thing. Operating on the BNB smart chain, focusing on community-governed liquidity pools and synthetic assets. It uses a proof-of-burn mechanism for initial distribution and aims to provide decentralized, high-efficiency liquid. That's the best kind of liquid, high-efficiency. Sparta acts as a native settlement asset for these pools. Well, guys, we'll have to come up with something else. Maybe we'll do like the Deathwave coin or something. But Sparta is already taken. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out, guys. We'll have to figure it out. But don't worry. Best believe we'll start. So here's the plan, right? You guys are all the insiders right now. This is like the insider trading part. Because you guys have attended this seminar, I don't know. I feel like all these like scam dudes, they always like make it sound like it's like a seminar or something. So like you guys are the insiders and definitely will be immune to the rug pull. Me as the CEO, you can trust me. So here's the game plan. We create this asset. We make it sound like it's a really good thing. It's the thing of the future. And then We promote the hell out of it. We tell everybody. We tell lottie-dottie everybody. We get it up to like a, $500 billion market cap. Maybe even higher. If we can hit the trillions, great. Probably not, though. But we'll get it really, really high. The market cap. Very important. And then what we do is I tell you guys all in my super not sketchy Telegram group. I say, guys, it's going to go really, really big. I need you guys to invest as much as possible. And then we do that final pump. And then we do the old, the old frat boy play. We do the pump and dump. That's what we do. We pump it and then we dump it. That's the frat boy strategy. So that's the plan, okay, guys? Yeah, you guys can access my mastermind course for a very cheap price of $300 a month. Think about it. That's just stone packs. That's like pocket change, right, everybody? Oh, good lord. Good lord, what is happening right now? Tag says rigged. The word that you want is rug pull. No, because rug pull, that sounds negative. Pump and dump gives it some lightheartedness. It doesn't sound like it's as big of a deal. Love a good dump. Oh man. But yeah, that unfortunately is the reality for a lot of these like meme cryptocurrencies. It's like, yeah, this is the thing of the future. We're brand new, but trust me. It's like, oh, okay, I'll trust you. You sound reasonable. You use all these fancy words like decentralized and market cap. And all of these big words. And therefore, that somehow in my brain warrants me trusting you with my money. And obviously, you have my best interest at heart. So I can very clearly trust you. And then the rug gets pulled. You drank too much Monster, my man. Yeah, no doubt, dude. No doubt. Actually haven't had a Monster in a few weeks. So maybe that's why. Maybe I'm having like withdrawals. Yo, Helmet. Sup? Just wanted you to know that the stream yesterday was amazing. Very nice approach to the content of reviews. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people seem to enjoy it. So, like I mentioned in that last live stream, I'm quite frankly I'm leaning very heavily towards just ditching the video format of the Tour Your Tower series. So I'm considering ditching that format and rather doing it in a live stream format, because that is real time. That is no margin for ADHD taking over and realizing, oh crap, I need you to resend me your screenshots because it's been 2 weeks. So it prevents all of that from happening, and it allows me the opportunity to do quite a few in a given session. If we stream for 2.5 hours, I can probably do like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 towers during that time. So I think that's better value. That's kind of my plan, at least. I don't know. What is fiduciary responsibility? We don't do that here. Oh man. Please never buy lottery tickets. Yep. I mean, with investing, it's kind of like, I'm sure you guys have heard this before, but whether it's crypto, whether it's whatever, right? S&P 500, whatever it is, real estate, etc. If you're investing, you should never invest with money that you wouldn't ordinarily need, right? If your essentials are not covered, if your bills are not covered, or you're betting on some investment taking off to cover your bills, probably not a good idea. So you just have to be careful, right? Like, personal finance is doable for everybody, but it's challenging and it requires trial and error. It requires learning. And it can be challenging. It can also be very overwhelming. I enjoyed that stream very well.
At Killer Vampire super chatted $1.99. I enjoyed that stream very well. Please continue.
Yo, thank you, Killer Vampire. Yeah, it was fun. I'm definitely gonna continue doing that for sure. In terms of the frequency, I don't know how often I'll do them, but I think I mentioned during the stream I'm gonna aim tentatively for 2 a month. I think that should be a doable goal. But yeah, definitely gonna be doing more of those. How should I decide whether to choose glass cannon or hybrid? So strict glass cannon is, quite frankly, no longer the go-to standard. You will likely benefit more by not going a 50-50 hybrid, but if you want to go the more damage-focused path, which I personally like, you'll want to probably do like a 70-30 split. 70% in favor of damage, 30% in favor of EHP. This is mostly because of the introduction of fleet enemies upon the release of V27. Prior to that, the quote-unquote meta was just, you go glass cannon. You get damage, bro. What are you doing? Get some damage, you know? It was all about damage. But nowadays, I think there's a lot more value in alternative strategies as well. If you have enough damage, yeah, absolutely. Like, strict glass cannon can still be viable, but overcharge enemies are a thing, and they freaking hurt. So finding ways to mitigate their damage, finding ways to kill them quicker also, or cause them to miss attacks, like right now I'm using Harmony Conductor. There's all sorts of strategies now that perhaps would not have been as effective prior to the release of the fleet enemies. So it's totally up to you, but I think having a more balanced build across the board in terms of damage and EHP is super... I think it's good, right? I don't think pure EHP is good. I don't think pure glass cannon any longer, unless you have like S amount of lifetime coins and can just kill enemies instantly. I don't think it's as viable as it previously has been. So I don't know if that long drawn out explanation helps you or hurts you, but that's kind of my thought process on it. YouTube just showed me a crypto ad. Big Brother is listening. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It is sketchy. The phones hear us. They know what we're thinking before we even think it. I was on the couch thinking about what I want to get my wife for Mother's Day. And I can't remember what exactly it was, but literally, I think it was like a shirt. I wanted to get her like a shirt that said like something about mom, you know, like something Mother's Day related. And I just thought that in my brain. And whenever I opened up Facebook, because I was going to look on like... No, I wasn't even shopping yet. I was just scrolling Facebook, getting caught up. And I got an ad on Facebook as I was scrolling for Mother's Day t-shirts. Keep in mind, I had not vocalized I wanted to shop for Mother's Day shirts. I had not even searched on like Google or anywhere for Mother's Day shirts. But I got an ad saying, get your mother, get your Mother's Day custom order shirts. And that is scary. That is very scary. That's how I know that we're actually just living in a simulation. You need to do a second one soon so you can tell me why I'm unable to farm tier 12 and above. Yeah, like the jump from 12 to 13, it is very, very challenging. But that is why I'm more so in favor of the damage-focused builds, because the whole strategy is shorter runs. You get Wave Accelerator Mastery fully maxed, which means you reach the max spawn cap at like, what is it, 3,700 waves or something like that. So you get that maxed, you get Intro Sprint maxed, both of those. And then your runs are going to become, all of a sudden, so much more efficient. So much more efficient. But it is very challenging to reach that wave count. Spartan can see the future. You you heard it live today in stream. Now tell us the Powerball next numbers. Why would I tell you guys when I'm just gonna... Dude, I'm 100% gatekeeping that information. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Oh, 3250. Why did I think 3700? What the heck? God, I think I did drink too much caffeine. My brain is not braining correctly. Oh, man. My sister had a bulldog that snored horribly. She started getting ads for snoring prevention stuff. They are always listening. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like scary. I wish I was like you. All I want is to be just like you. Who are you talking about, Alfred? Hopefully you're not talking about me, because I am sure as heck not perfect. I have a plethora of flaws. I'm a perfectionist. I have several disabilities that make my life challenging. Probably have a little bit of level of OCD as well. I'm also terribly self-critical to the point where it's like potentially harmful. I don't handle criticism very well. What other flaws do I have? Time management, it's a challenge. I will often find myself up at 3 in the morning working on something YouTube related after spending hours playing video games with people. I have a lot of flaws, so hopefully you're not talking about me. But really, even regardless, you shouldn't compare yourself to others. You shouldn't try to be like somebody else. You should try to be the best version of you that you can be. Because we live in this social media age where all that we see is people's best side, right? Like, we see Instagram, we see Facebook, social media, we see people's best side. We don't see what's behind the curtain. And I would be willing to bet an ungodly amount of money, if I had an ungodly amount of money, I would be willing to bet that all these people you see on Instagram, it's not what their actual life looks like. But yeah, don't compare yourself to others. That is terrible. Terrible. All that you can control in your life is you. And if you have the desire, instead of comparing yourself to others, try to find a way today to make yourself better. That could be, I don't know, like going to the gym. That could be paying for somebody's in the drive-thru's meal behind you. Just find a way to be a good person today. Find a way to make yourself a better person. But yeah, don't compare yourself to others. What are you doing? You are a badass. You just don't realize it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, man. But yeah, comparison. What is that saying? It's like comparison is the thief of joy. Is that the saying? Because you can get FOMO, you can get like And I dealt with this because when I graduated high school, I did not know what the heck I wanted to do with my life. I had no idea. And that lasted for several years after I graduated high school. I tried probably six to eight different things. Like, I got my real estate license. I sucked at selling real estate. It was terrible. And I hated it. I worked in a factory. That was actually kind of fun, but I still sucked at it. And I hated it. And then I ended up joining the military. And at first, I sucked at it and I hated it. I had no idea what to do with my life. And meanwhile, the whole time, this period lasted until I was around like 21, maybe close to 22. And I would see on Instagram, Facebook, I would see all over social media people that I knew in high school. They were getting married. They were, getting these flashy, cool jobs. And I was like, you guys are all like getting what I wish I had. But looking back on that period, every single step that I've taken in my life, everything I've done has brought me to where I'm at now. And I'm proud of where I'm at. I'm proud of what I do. I'm proud of the family I have. I take a lot of pride in it. But it is hard when you compare yourself to others because, yeah, comparison is the thief of joy. It's so, so true. So don't compare yourself to others. Find a way today to make yourself a better person. We're all human. We all have flaws. It comes from within. Yep. Is too many flaws also a flaw? I don't know. There's probably some kind of grading scale, but if it is, I'm very high up there. I have a bunch of flaws, man. Oh, man. Let's not forget about the color blindness. Yep. It's true. Spartan isn't perfect. He thinks Cherry Coke is B tier. It's good, okay? It's at the absolute lowest. Cherry Coke is like high end of B. I would even be okay saying lower end of A. It's up there. It's good, right? Is it better than base Coca-Cola? I don't think so. Is it better than orange vanilla Coke? Absolutely not. Orange vanilla is freaking S+ tier. That stuff is basically crack. It's so good. You're still live? Yeah, I am. As soon as this tournament run ends, though, I'm probably gonna... Oh, wait, we got our demon mode back. Wow, okay. How long till we get second wind back? Oh, crap. Okay, we must have, like, literally just lost second wind for the second time. Orange vanilla is addicting as F. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's really good. It's really, really good. Tags Jr. over here. Dude, I wish. I don't know how Tags does it. The dude can literally go live for like 8 hours and be totally fine. Meanwhile, I'm like struggling to like talk after, 3 hours. But yeah, I don't know. I guess another one of my toxic traits is I've always been kind of an optimist. And I think part of it is overcompensating for my depression disorder. But I've always tried to like look at the best in people. Like I've always tried to see the best in people and genuinely believe that people have good intent. Which is obviously not true. There are bad people. But admittedly, I've always tried to see people in the best light that I can see. Give people the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, that is proven multiple times to not be optimal. It's good most of the time to have like a positive outlook, but there are some bad people in the world. You know, it's the truth, right? Okay, we'll do a soft reset here. Kill all of these guys. Soft reset complete. Okay, we need to do another one because the first one didn't work. So here we go. Okay, this one also did not work. Smart missiles did literally nothing. Basically just healed the tank enemies, actually. Okay, we're about to pop demon mode here. Let's do one more soft reset. Smart missiles still doing literally nothing. We death-defied? Okay, okay. We missed an attack, and we popped demon mode. God dang it. Okay, whatever, it's fine. This is still a really big personal best. I think last run we got, what, like 1828? Something like that. Oh, crap. I just realized I'm, like, very hungry. Oh, I need to eat something. Did I have dinner last night? I don't even know if I had dinner last night. Huh. Okay. As soon as this runs over, I'm going to probably end the stream and go eat something because my stomach kind of hurts. I'm like starving. Let's get like a freaking 30 wave skip. Let's hit 1900 waves. All right, confirmed bullcrap. My IQ is 47, you freaking liar. Oh, man. As long as we don't get another overcharge, we should be okay. So now, do I finish explaining or eat? Ugh. Yeah, right? Yeah, I need to eat something. I'm starving. Like, I'm actually starving. I keep feeling my tummy just go, like... It's very pissed off. My stomach is angry. Wow, Miller's has an IQ of 193. Basically a genius. Let's see what I got. I can probably top that. Ooh, yikes. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we'll try again later. It's because I'm too distracted. I'm thinking about food. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being average. Right, guys? Right? Oh, man. Come on, bot, do your thing. Miller says I'm kind of smart. Pretty Potato's basically a freaking genius. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, Hexen. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh, boy. Yikes. That one hurt. That one hurt. Oh, boy. If we're going based off of golf scores, Hexen may be the brightest among us. But I don't think IQ runs that way. Rip. All right, unless we get like a lucky death-defy here, we're probably dead. Oh, dude, the commanders. They are tanky. Tanky boys. We'll take a roasted priest to go. Oh, man. 07 Hex as he slowly sinks into the water. Oh, man. Just no one got 1 point higher. Oh, boy. And we finally died. Okay, well, we did not get 1900 waves, but we were freaking close, man. Very, very close. So that's a big improvement. It's a really big improvement. So if we just look at these runs real quick, the first run we got 1828. Then the second run we got like almost an 80 wave increase. That's really good. Or I guess almost a 70 wave increase. Sorry, I'm bad at math. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. The bot is giving low scores today. It's okay. It's okay. Tags has an IQ of 12. He said rigged. Rigged. Let's do mine again. Let's see. Watch me get like a 300. Then we'll really know that it's rigged. Ah, okay. I mean, I'm still smarter than Tags, so I'll take it. Spartan lowered the IQ range from 1 to 100. Oh, man. All right. Tags, are you going live or what? I need somebody to redirect to. $297. Okay, Chrisendor. You don't need to rub it in all of our faces, okay? Jeez. I don't know. Do you guys want me to send you to Shadow? He's not going to be live for another 45 minutes. Nah, I guess we just won't. I don't want you guys to have to sit there for 45 minutes for him to start. I'm going live in 2.5 hours. Okay. Well, I will send you guys to Tags so you can wait there for 2.5 hours. Because let's face it, if you're going to a Tag stream, you already know you're going to be there a little bit. Pew 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 pew. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy with this. Obviously, the bracket, like, yeah, whatever, dude. It's a rough bracket today, but it's okay. We'll do better next time. You're gonna get outliers. You're gonna get sometimes good outliers, but generally, you'll kind of float around the same sort of spot for a while and incrementally progress over time. What's 2.5 hours extra? Yeah, right? That's the intro. Oh, man. All right. Well, I guess really quickly, let's try to do one of these runs. I've not done a milestone run in a minute. So we'll just try. Probably instantly going to lose second wind here. I don't know, maybe not. There's already an overcharge. And we already popped second wind. Let's go. Did you call me average? Thank you, sir. Oh, man. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Just don't cancel my chain lightning, please. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we'll just do this and see if we somehow beat our record, but probably won't happen. Yeah, overcharge. Oh, we killed him instantly. Cool. This tag's live? No, he's not. Dang it. We just popped demon mode. Oh boy. Oh man. I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna have to end the stream like right now because I'm literally starving. Like my stomach hurts. But yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. Guys, we are so freaking close. So freaking close to 10,000 subscribers. So please do me a solid if you're new to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Help us reach our goal. Likewise, we're very close to 5,000 people in the Discord server, so go check out the community Discord. We're having a good time in there. We're currently trying to set a world record for the longest consecutive voice channel being opened. So go join the Discord. Help us reach our goal there. Yeah, that's gonna be a wrap. Use code 300 if you buy anything for the tower. Please, helps me out a bunch. Appreciate you guys, and that's gonna conclude the stream for today. But thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, I will see you guys later.
300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we find it. Every drop, every win, we done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Use the code 300. New stream, broke car, screens glow blue. Same crew, same hall, clutch on the last floor. Voice getting rough, use that code, fam. Can't thank you enough. Stacking floors up, hearts all racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that shop screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad scream. Create a code 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all